What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Talk That Shit podcast, episode 18. When the idols become your motherfucking rivals, we're gonna be talking that shit, man. What's going on, man? Look, listen, it's been a cool week. For some reason, on Twitter, this is a PlayStation. Xbox is trending on PlayStation tweets, bro. This is crazy, guys. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. Have you seen it, Nowhere? Have you seen it, Dirt?
Yeah, I saw it last night, like 3 a.m. at Series X trending. I was shocked.
On a PlayStation fucking tweet. That's
So that
insane,
means
man.
so that obviously means that PlayStation guys are talking about Xbox. Is that what that means?
That's what it means, bro.
They're always talking about
rent
Xbox.
free, dirt.
Rent free. Yeah, facts, man. Look, listen, it's gonna be a fun show. We're gonna be talking that shit. So let me introduce one of the first guys on the panel. Every time I put a pair of black socks on, it reminds me of him. He's the host of WBG Xbox podcast on the on Mondays. My brother Dirt Griggity, what's going on?
You piece of shit. What's up, bro? Thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it, though.
No, it's awesome to be here, man. Monday was a lot of fun. And like I said, bro, we're going to continue talking that shit, man. Let me introduce the next panel, man. Our boy, Devon, a.k.a. Hyper Fan Gaming. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me on, bro.
Hope you're feeling
Kicking it on this Friday, man.
Yeah, Monday. We missed you on Monday, bro. Hope everything's okay. Hope you're feeling better. You POS.
No, I had a family birthday, man. So that's what I was doing that day. But yeah, man, I'm back, man. I've been gaming, ready to talk that shit, man.
Good shit, man. Now, let me introduce my brother, man. This guy, listen to me. This guy's a G. He's been talking that shit on Twitter. Last year, he was suspect. We were worried about this guy. We were gonna banish him from the Xbox community, from WBG and TTS, but he's made up for it because he's been talking that shit. My brother, 706 gamer. Noah, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro? What's going on? Don't ban me, bro. It's Xbox all day. It's Xbox.
Hey, man, Noah be talking that shit, bro.
I'm so Xbox. I got the Halo Xbox on the way, and I'm ordering the fridge.
Nice.
Yo, we're gonna start off with that, definitely, with the fridge, bro. Interesting. It's gonna be a good holiday, definitely, man. From games to fucking accessories and everything, bro. Let me give a shout out to the chat, man. Who do we have here, man? Let's see. Oh shit, Other Zinc, what's going on, bro, man? I hope you're good, bro. Ozzy, Mr. Glass, Pointless View, what's good? Chris Hart, you bitch ass motherfucker. I'll give you a shout out because do you know why? Because you're always here. So I gotta give you a shout out, man. No matter what. I'm alright, Dirt. We gotta give him a shout out because he's always here.
Peace.
RMB, what's going on? Slim 73, Salt Wagon, Smitty Smith, what's good? Ozzy, Mr. Glass, what's good, man? Neverland, a doggo with a cool fucking saxophone, what's good? Bay Area, what's going on, man? Listen, we're gonna be talking that shit, so please hit that like button. And you motherfucker ponies, you know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch ass organic ass for those $70 games, you soft motherfuckers. And whilst you're selling your organic ass, hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you bitch ass motherfuckers. Oh, anyway, guys, you're dead.
Yo.
Listen, bro, I'm not sure you heard, bro. Today just dropped Aaron Greenberg. We know that you love the cheap bottle of water. We know it is warm. Today he announced that within 4 days you can pre-order the Xbox mini fridge for your cheap bottle of water. Just imagine, my brother, that your cheap bottle of water is going to be cold right now, guy. Just imagine that. Imagine having cold, cheap bottle of water. What do you have to say about that, bro? And for $100, for $99, Xbox mini fridge is coming this holiday, and you can pre-order it October 19th within 4 days. What do you got to say, bro?
Hey, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. I finally get to drink some cheap-ass water bottles while they're kind of chill. They're kind of cold. Because down here, I just kind of grab one and she'll be warm. And I just drink it. No, but honestly, yeah, I think it's cool, man. For $99, that's actually a pretty good price point. I was expecting it to be more. So I'm definitely going to get it if I can, man. I'm going to pre-order it, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Honestly, I think a lot of guys expected it to be like 150. I'll be honest with you. I thought that shit's gonna be 150 straight up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest,
I thought it would be
150.
$199 to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought that was the
Yeah, me
max.
too.
And this is a tweet from Aaron Greenberg. Because some of the photos, this is like more for renders, but it's showing the photos for the Xbox mini fridge, which you can see on the screen, guys. Can you see it there? Is it showing okay?
Yep.
Yeah. So you can see like this is the mini fridge, which you can pre-order in 4 days, which
That's so dope.
will be releasing in December. They haven't given a specific date because I think it's just gonna roll out slowly. So they're saying there 12. I think it's got a USB power as well, bro. So that's not bad.
Oh, for real? So that's a
Fucking
real,
bad.
hold on.
You
That's
could-
a real USB port on that bitch?
Yeah, you can
looks-
charge the.
You can charge your Elite controller, your POS.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's pretty good, bro. Like let me just remove this. So for $99, that's pretty good in my opinion. It's not bad. I think this was kind of not a surprise, but we've been waiting for this because Aaron Greenberg mentioned it last month that he's gonna announce the price or date. And for $99 at Nova, for $99, bro, are you gonna get the mini fridge this holiday?
That's a steal. Yeah, but I'm pre-ordering day one. I'm gonna fill that thing up with Halo Mountain Dew cans, bro.
Yo, definitely,
Living the
man.
life,
I'll be
bro.
honest. What do you reckon of the new pictures and designs? Like, this is the first time we kind of seen it properly.
I think it's excellent marketing. Honestly, like it started off as a joke, and
I know that was crazy. Like, do tell the story. There, some of these. I mean, nowhere. Some of these guys may not know how this became like reality.
yeah. What was it? The Xbox? They said it's shaped like a fridge, like a refrigerator, and PlayStation guys were making fun of the design, even though they didn't know at the time the PS5 was bigger and looks like a router. But pretty much Microsoft, instead of being a sourpuss, they found it funny. They took the joke and ran with it. And now look, here we are today. We got a real Xbox refrigerator. We can put our drinks in. It's perfect for the gaming room if you got one, or a man cave. And I'm excited to get one.
Yeah, bro. Like, I remember it was something to do with some voting or something like versus Skittles versus certain like chocolate brands and sweet brands. And I think Aaron Greenberg goes, listen, if Xbox wins this poll, he'll make the fridge. And I think that's what happened there, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. There was a poll. Yep. Forgot about that.
I think it's cool, man. It's like Noah said, it
Too.
started off as, like PlayStation fanboys trolling. Look at that boxy shit. It looks like a refrigerator. Ha, ha, ha. So Xbox fully embraced it. It's like, okay, because if you guys remember, I believe it was at the pre-show of the Xbox game showcase in 2020. Aaron Greenberg was sitting in the room or something, and he had it was a green screen, I believe, and he had the refrigerator in the background or something.
As a joke.
Yeah, as a joke. So one of the higher ups decided maybe feel like, hey, man, we should really run with this. We should run with this shit being an actual mini fridge. And they must have they obviously got the approval, and here we are today. And I'm hyped to get one, man, because like I was saying earlier, my water bottles do be kind of warm when I be drinking them bitches live on air. So it would help if they were a little bit chill. So yeah, man, I think that's brilliant marketing. Like Noah said, just fully embrace the hate and the jokes. Just embrace it, and that's what they did, man.
Definitely, bro. What's going on, MJ Hernandez? Osama, what's good, man? Lewis L, what's going on, man? Like, Dev, Lewis L. Yo, you're saying. Bane is in there.
Yeah.
Bane as well. What's going on, Bane? It was Brad's son that got them to make it. Oh, that's interesting. Let's pull this up. He goes, yeah, Brad's son, he told Green that if you can get Xbox to bet Skittle Twitter to make, that's dope, that. There's so much going on. I totally forgot about that. But I remember it was like a voting system, and Xbox just got the win just about.
Good shit, man.
Good shit, man. Like, Dev, I know this is just a small topic before we get into the big ones. But Dev, the mini fridge, what's your take on it, and are you gonna get it this holiday?
It looks really fucking cool for that price. I mean, hands down, if I can get my hands on it, yeah, I'm definitely getting one. That's a really good price. I thought it was gonna be higher than that.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. $99, and I think it's £89 in the UK and 99 euros in the European countries. And slowly, even
Noodles.
that noodles, and even if you
Noodles.
guys don't, even some of you like countries may not get it, they're gonna be rolling it out in 2022. So don't worry about it, guys. If you don't get it in 2021 holiday, you'll be able to get it in 2022. But hey, listen, within 4 days, you make sure you go down to Target. If you're in the UK, go down to Game. I'm off. I'm actually off on that day, so I'll be down there first thing in the morning. I'm gonna pre-order that shit. Your six Slayer, what's going on,
Yeah.
bro? You good, bro? Hope he's well, man. JC
Hey, what's
baby,
up,
what's
Sick?
going on? Six is a cool guy. I like him, man. He's good, man. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's move along. What's he saying? Target for some gift cards. Go on, then. That's the shit, bro. It'll cost $75.
Yeah, man. He said he
for
got a
this.
$25 Target gift card already, so all he got to pay is $75. That's fire, bro.
Bro, why not? If you got a gift card, bro, and make sure you're there first thing on the 19th and get
Is it
that
only going to
shit,
be at
bro.
Target though? In the States?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
In the States, maybe. I'm not sure what other ones, to be honest.
Well, that's what it's a few Targets by me, so.
Yeah, definitely make sure you get that. But anyway, guys, let's move along from the mini fridge. It's dope. Sakata, what's going on? Yeah, $99 for that mini fridge. Listen, that's
Good
a W
price.
in my opinion. Miss Marvel,
Good
what's
price.
going on? She goes, hey, Sean and Dirt.
Hey. So,
Hey.
Ms. Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So like MJ Hernandez goes only at Target in the US and Canada, he believes.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean,
So-
hey, as long as I can get it, I don't give a shit where it's from.
Yeah, Tony Twist, what's going on, man? Geekhead, what's good, man? Yeah, don't go with a cool saxophone. He goes UK, Germany, Canada, Brazil, and a few other countries. So, guys, listen, make sure you go get it this pre-order it this week. Anyway, guys, let's move on to one of the main topics that what's been going on Twitter. Forza Horizon 5. Now, there I'm gonna go to you on this, bro. A couple of months ago, we got to see this game at the E3 showcase, Xbox E3 showcase. And I'm pretty sure many of you guys on the panel and guys in the chat would agree that that was the star of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Now the previews are coming out. This game is coming out in like 25 days. Our local like YouTubers, even some media sites are doing impressions and previews on this game. And listen, this is the 5th game now. Every game they've risen above, like they've been better, bigger and better, even with the Metacritic. The impressions are looking beautiful right now, really positive. Now, this is the 5th game, remember that. It's hard to beat, like, if you get like a 92, 91 rated game, it's difficult to like, stay on top, bro. And so far, with the impressions and previews, the game is getting some great reviews. And I know you're excited to see this because Dealer's been putting some beautiful video clips on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what's going on, Rain G4? Hope you're good. So that like this holiday, well, this November, 4 weeks away, the previews, the impression, and this is the 5th game, and it's looking positive, bro. Are you excited for this, bro?
Absolutely, man. I've said it before that I'm not really a racing game guy. I mean, in the past, like the only ones I really will play are arcadey ones. So what happened with the Xbox One and Forza Horizon 2 came out, I said, let me try this game out. You know, even though I'm not really into racers, loved it. Part 3 came out, loved that even more. Part 4 came out, loved it. And Part 5 looks absolutely incredible. I was listening to what Randall Thor was saying because he has a preview copy of it. He said Mexico is the most amazing environment that he's ever played. Like, well, maybe he said since Australia, because Australia was pretty cool. I didn't care for the UK as much as Australia. No offense, Sean. But he was saying Mexico looks absolutely incredible. And Playgroundgames, they know what they're doing with their racing games, man. And this one looks impressive. And I just can't wait to get my hands on it.
Yeah, bro, listen, it's just amazing that like these guys, like Nova, I'll go to you, bro. Let's see,
So
Nova.
yeah, this
You
game's
know, let
yeah,
me
I'm here.
let me put this step, bro. This is the 5th game now, number 5 in the series.
Yeah.
And to see the positive reviews, like you think, like when it comes to the 5th game, how much better can it do when you play Horizon 3, 4, Them games are incredible. But it seems like they topped it with this with Mexico, and a lot of people, like I said, the Ran dealer, even like IGN, they're giving this game full on. They believe this game is just another hit. So like, no, you seen the videos, the impressions, bro. What do you have to say about it, bro?
Man, I probably watched 2 or 3 Forza 5 videos a day since those
Seriously?
previews came out. That game looks amazing, bro. Playgroundgames was a great pickup. See, this is what you call organic growth. Look how Forza Horizon grew. I mean, like really, like look at Forza Horizon in the beginning on the 360, then look at what it's become now on the Series X.
It's crazy.
And the score keeps going up. If we're talking Metacritic scores, right?
Yeah, so
The
it
games
started with
keep
an
reviewing.
85.
Yeah, it keeps growing higher. Bro, like Playgroundgames was a good pickup, and if Fable looks anything like Forza Horizon 5, oh man, bro, man. But I'm excited to play Forza Horizon, bro. I can't wait to download it and play it day one with Game Pass.
Game Pass.
Oh yeah, definitely Game Pass.
Hold on. Wait, Noah. Hold on, bro. I don't know if Sean's gonna hit this. Let me change that. Hit on this point. Hey man, I swear some people were saying that Forza Horizon 5 is not in Game Pass day and date, man.
There was a
Bro,
there was a graphic put out, right? Like a chart.
they were brain dead, Dirt. Like, you know how these ponies try to misconstrue every little thing just to. I don't understand it, bro. They have too much time on their hands, bro.
I made a Twitter space about it too. But
look,
I think it was a typo. There was a graphic put out by Playgroundgames, and there was a chart, and base game was in the chart, and it was lit up for everything. But then there's a section that said Game Pass add-on premium, something like that, and the base game wasn't lit up, so it caused some confusion. But yeah, Forza Horizon 5 is day one on Game Pass. All first party Xbox games are.
I think it's like the DLC.
It's
you have
the
to pay
premium
for.
DLC. That's
Like,
what it is.
that's like Forza Horizon 4 was.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But the base game is in Game Pass. They don't stop that shit.
That's the case in most games. There's a few exceptions like Gears 5. We got the Hive Busters without paying, but that's the case in most games.
Yeah, and we also like Gears 5 when it first came out on Game Pass. We got the Terminator stuff, and we got the Halo Reach add-ons and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know. People were saying even more about this Forza stuff, saying it's only with Game Pass Ultimate. The stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's not with the regular Game Pass. It's only with Ultimate.
I want the same energy when Gran Turismo 7 comes out. And there's an Ultimate Edition, and there's the $80, $90, $120 collector's edition. I want the same energy from you ponies, right? Because it's not gonna be on PS Now. They're not give it to you. They're not gonna give it to your PS Plus. You gotta pay the whole thing.
Hey, Noah, tell them that shit better not drop a frame under 60, or I'm talking shit.
And it better be native 4K. And everything needs to be ray
60. 4K 60 ray tracing, the whole thing. If it's not, I'm talking shit.
Listen, GT7, bro. Listen. The last entry in GT game got a 75. That's the $1 billion franchise, bro. Just think about that right now. That's a 75. So it has to be better than a 75 in my opinion. But getting back to Forza Horizon 5, yeah, like no one asked in that chart, and people did get confused, but that was for the premium add-on. So the base game will always come with Game Pass. But the way it showed, I know people might have got confused, but that was the add-on, the expansion, the extra cars which you pay for licenses. Yeah, Dev.
So how does everybody get that with Game Pass then? Like, how does that work?
You pay separate. Say it costs like $40, example. You'll get the car packs, you get the expansions. You just pay for the DLC base, like the expansion.
What's the difference with Game Pass though? Is what I'm saying. Like
the base game is included in this subscription.
Okay, so then basically all they're saying is to pay for the DLC.
The DLC. I think you get a discount, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I would imagine like $10 or something like that.
Like I said, just like Forza Horizon 4 did the same exact thing.
Yes,
and a lot of games do it, like the Outer Worlds DLC. Doom Eternal.
Exactly,
G-
right. Doom Eternal was another one.
GT7 does it right now, bro. There's a $90 version. I think there's an $80 or $90 version. You get like a soundtrack, you get credits. You know how NBA does it, you get credits, VC. They all do that kind of shit, bro. Let's keep it real, man. Yeah, Xcoin, what's going on, bro? Sapo, what's good? Nuisance, what up, man?
Bro.
But the big go on, bro. What do you want to say?
Oh, let me say this right quick. Just like Noah said, this is like Sam. When GT7 come out, they have the base version and they have the $80, $90 version, $100 version. They're talking shit because, well, they're saying that the $80, $90, $100 version should be all included in Game Pass, but it's not. The base game is, but the DLC is extra. So when Gran Turismo come out, us Xbox guys, we should say, why they got 2 or 3 different versions? Shouldn't all of them be in the base game? Because that's their argument, right? That's their argument. This all should be in Game Pass. Pieces of shit.
Listen, I think what happened, I think one of the reasons, but this is a pony logic. But the problem is Gears gave the Ultimate Edition.
That's true.
But the thing is, that's a bit different because car licenses are different, bro.
Right.
You pay for car licenses, even like Lego Racing, Hot Wheel packs. You pay for licensing. That's a bit different, in my opinion. With the Ultimate Edition with Gears, I'm not sure what else came with it, but we got to play that game 3-4 days earlier. If you had a Game Pass Ultimate, if you were a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber,
you had the Halo Reach stuff, which obviously they own Halo Reach, and then you had the Terminator stuff, which they probably had to pay for that too, but I guess they just threw that in for good measure. You know what I mean?
And see, that goes, but a lot of these ponies, they don't even know where they stand. You know, they want to buy their games full price to support the devs. Well, here's your chance: buy the bundle, buy the Ultimate Edition, get the DLC. This is how devs make the extra money on top of what they're making in Game Pass. They never set this expectation that all the Ultimate content would be included with Game Pass. We get the base game, and every now and then you might see a game where Microsoft throws in the extra perks to get the DLC and Ultimate. But here's an opportunity. If you want to support the devs, this is how you do it. Me? I need support myself, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the game to the DLC goes on sale, and then I'll buy.
They don't give a fuck about the devs. It's never been about the devs. That's the most ridiculous thing I would support motherfucker. You don't support the devs. Get the fuck out of here.
That was right, but bro,
it's just a bash against Game Pass.
That's just all right. That's all it is. That's another narrative to bash Game Pass, like you said. Support the devs. Ain't nobody said that shit before ever. I support my favorite hobby, which is gaming, and I support the devs. You think the devs are putting their games in Game Pass if it didn't benefit them?
Yeah, they're getting paid already. They're getting paid to put it in the service. You know what I mean?
Yo. Imagine living in your mom's attic talking about support the devs. Like, bro, support yourself.
Yo, that's facts. That is facts.
They'd rather, with their logic, they'd rather you have their money than them have their money.
But the
no offense to anybody living. No offense to anybody living in their mom's attic. I'm just saying, like, bro, priority.
We talk about the ponies. The ponies that talk shit.
The ponies live on the street corner.
Oh shit! But one of the funniest things I seen before we move on to the part 2 of this, bro, I seen people saying this game cost $240. Have you seen that, guys?
Oh
people
yeah, in pounds, that. Right?
Yeah, people are actually believing that this game, Forza Horizon 5, costs $240 because of Game Pass. You gotta buy the game separate. You gotta get a DLC separate. The base game doesn't come in Game Pass. Unfucking believable, and people were believing that.
People are brain dead. Man. This guy was like, I bought a Series S just for Forza, and now I don't get it. Bro, he was a pony the whole time. You didn't even buy that shit, bro. People are ridiculous. they're cheering on their home team when they're not even worth a third of our team.
Listen,
what the fuck you talking about? There's no competition.
Let me say this, man, to the chat, to you guys. You know why they're saying this for? Oh shit! Hold on, put up big screen.
Shit.
Let me make that a big screen. Support the devs. What do you have to say, Mr. Pony?
Yo. Hey,
That shit was funny, that bro. But listen, the reason why they're shitting on this game, because they know this game is gonna be another 90 rated game. They know this is a premium title. Playgroundgames hasn't made a bad game since Forza Horizon. And I think that's why they're trying to shit on it. They know the previews, the impression, even the showcase was untouchable. Let's be honest. Now they're trying to make something out of it, like Game Pass. This is a Game Pass for you gotta pay this much. And let's go to the next part of this, guys. Nowhere, the downgrade. I'm sure you seen it on Twitter when people are saying this game got downgraded because it's a Game Pass quality. Did you see that shit, bro?
I did see it, man. I did see it.
Bro, listen. You send the
yeah.
video clips. You send the 4K 60 HDR from Forza Horizon 5. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is Forza 4.5." Or, bro, what do you have to say when you hear shit like that? You send the clips, bro. This game looks fucking crazy good.
I've seen some outrageous things on Twitter. People taking pictures of like local press YouTube videos, the cars in motion. So you know the motion blur is there, and they're trying to say the game is blurry. You're going 150 miles per hour. Even in real life, if you're driving 150 miles per hour, life is blurry. But no, the game looks amazing, bro. I watched, like I said, I watched like 2 or 3 videos a day, and I'm just amazed how close they were able to get to photorealism in this game. That's crazy, dog. Like I'm excited not only for this game, but all the games we got coming from Microsoft with this new technology. The graphics are crazy on the Series X.
Definitely, bro. You know, like this is the confidence they got nowhere. 4 weeks away. I didn't dealer and these guys have been playing it for the past 2-3 weeks now.
Yeah.
4 weeks away. That's the confidence. That is confidence. And one of the biggest things they had this time nowhere, they had an extra year to add more. And they go, this is why we can put more games into it, more detail. Because normally they come out every 2 year cycle. But they managed to get like nearly 3 years this time. And the game is looking so much better. Like you seen the ponies talking about downgrade. This game got a downgrade since June.
Right.
What do you have to say about that, bro? Are they capping? Are they hurting? Is there a reason why they're trying to downplay Forza Horizon 5?
Well, this goes back to the old saying, how those guys last generation was saying, we want Xbox to do better. Now, any positive thing that Xbox does, they try to make it seem bad. A downgrade, I said in my video yesterday, there's a few things you never question. And one of those things is definitely Forza Horizon games graphics. Every game has looked amazing for the time that it was released. From the original one on the 360, it looked incredible. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and Part 5 is no exception. So it's obvious that it's just hating, man. They're just hating. They don't know what to say because these narratives, their old narratives are dead. Their old Xbox has no games. All Xbox games look like shit. Those narratives are dead, man. So they're still grasping. Downgrade? A downgrade, man? Have you ever seen a Forza game have a downgrade? No. They don't know what to do, Sean. They don't know what to do with their channels. They don't know what to do on Twitter besides Spaces. They just don't know what to do at this point, bro. It's pretty sad, man.
Let me call out this pony. This guy is consistent. Is everywhere. Chris Saw, if you're a pony, if you're a Pegasus, if you want to exceed to that level of Pegasus Nation, make a bet so I can do a giveaway. A $25 gift card. I can do a giveaway for my chat. Will GT7 score higher in Metacritic than Forza Horizon 5? Take that bet. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch ass pony like these other ponies. You like to talk shit. You like to come to an Xbox podcast. Come on, man up now. Make a bet. $25 gift card so I can do a giveaway for this for the Xbox in the chat. Let's go, bro. You wanna talk that shit? Let's talk that shit.
Let me talk that shit real quick, right?
Go for it.
So
bro.
Chris Hardy said the cars look better on GT7. So what if they do? Who cares if your car looks realistic and you driving on cardboard? They get the environments look shitty as hell compared to Forza Horizon 5. Have you seen the graphics? Have you seen it, Sean? Gran Turismo 7. Like what they
bro,
showed?
I seen it. It looks like PGA 2005.
Yeah, that shit is horrible, bro.
That's what I said too.
Forza
Fucking
downgraded.
Tiger Woods.
That's why they want you to take the cars and take real life photos or put the car in the real life photo because they know the environments are shitty.
Forza's downgraded, bitch. It's hard. What's up, homie?
What's up, Dirty?
Oh man.
He said the same pony's talking about a downgrade with shooting tires and Halo. Facts.
Yeah, what?
God, hey, bro, I got a screenshot that Dirt. That's funny.
Yeah, bro. And,
That's a new
Enzo,
meme, bro.
Yeah, that's a new meme. Enzo, what's going on? Big news game and Kapila, what's going on? I'm glad you guys are here. We got 57 people in here, man. Shout out to everyone. You funny. That's a funny shit out there. Peanut Brooks, what's going on? Because I can smell a pony up in here. Peanut Brooks, you can smell that smelly bitch right now. That smelly bitch is Yo, Dev, what do you gotta say, bro, about the downgrade, man?
It's laughable, man. Like Noah was saying, like they were looking at pictures that were blurry because the car was moving at the time of the screenshot. So I mean, anybody with half a brain would know that. But then again, these ponies can't read, so I wouldn't imagine they have half a brain. Their game that they're looking forward to, which they're probably not going to buy and play anyway, they're saying that looks better than Forza. That's laughable. They haven't reached an 80 Metacritic in how long? I think it's been since the PS2 era, since that game was good. I haven't played a game since like early 2000s.
Yeah, bro.
It's been a while.
Yeah, bro.
There's no comparison.
Can you read this for me, please?
Yeah, hold on. Do you want me to read it in a certain voice, brother?
Yeah, brother.
Which one? You want because of time in every man's life. GT is downgraded. Miss Pretty. GT is downgraded. See the backgrounds? They look like straight up JPEG photos behind the car.
Facts. Sapo talk that shit, man.
Yeah, Sapo.
Yeah, bro. Look, GT. This game was really special at E3. This was a showcase. I remember people were saying, "Is that real?" You know, when it transitioned to gameplay, that ain't real. That's in end. You know, that's
Oh
some
yeah,
cutscene
I
or
remember
some
that.
shit.
All they do is catch L's. Do you remember that dude said that shit? It's the same dude that's been catching L's for 2 months straight.
MJ, that's a comment of the day, bro.
Create Turismo, baby.
Create Turismo.
TTS, MJ. But yeah, I remember the dude said, "Look, that's not even like gameplay." Then as soon as he said that shit, you see the cars come right through.
Zoom pass,
bro. Zoom pass. Damn, man. Listen. I'm gonna say this, Shadi. You can go ahead. I just gotta say this again, bro. Ponies, listen to me. You need to find new narratives. This is not the Xbox One anymore. This is not last generation. This is a new and improved Xbox. You guys have to realize that. Stop with the stupid shit. Just say, yo, Xbox is competing. Xbox is much better. Xbox is doing their thing. Oh, damn, Ray. So I'm just saying, just get over it. Get over it. This is the new generation. You guys asked that for Xbox to do better. You guys said Xbox needs to compete. They're competing. And you know what? Ponies are out there looking bad right now, man. They're looking bad with some of the shit they're saying. Going after Nintendo games. Going after Forza Horizon. What happened to Xbox has no games? Going after Halo until you see people actually loving and enjoying Halo, and Halo Infinite is looking and playing well. Now you're going after Nintendo games? Look at yourselves. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for y'all behavior. Pieces of shit.
Listen, that was funny though. That Nintendo shit, bro. I can't believe how that blew out of proportion. That I'll be honest with you, that was crazy. That they a value of a game is up to a person. Like I know we take the piss out of ponies about $70 games and all that, but these guys went for the Nintendo crowd. And one pony got bodied, even though it was personal. It was a personal attack. But this is what happens when you keep talking shit. You will run into the wrong person that's never met you, probably has hardly any followers, and they will dig up certain pictures about you or your family, your partner, and this is what you get, bro. I'm not you asking for it. I'm not saying it's right, but when you're out there talking shit, keep talking shit, and when you run into the wrong person, they will do that, and that's what happens all the time. Paulie Baba, what's good? Mocho Chachu, what's good? Phoenix, what's good, man? Listen,
Mucho
what up, man?
Chucho, my homie. What's up, man?
Mucho
Hey, man, Mucho
Chucho.
Chucho is a truck driver, man. He cool dude, man. I play a little Mortal Kombat with him. Cool dude.
He's a truck driver. He's one of mine then. Bus driver, truck driver, same shit.
Same shit.
But before we move on to the next one, bro, Horizon 5, the Nova Dev, listen. We know this game is going to be another... Hey, what's going on, Luca? Hope you well. Miss Luca's in the chat. I hope,
Hey, yo, shout out to Luca.
Yeah, shout out to Luca. Horizon 5. We know this game is going to be a quality game from Playgroundgames. They can play whatever they want to do, downgrade, get the base game, is Game Pass fodder. They ain't got nothing this holiday. That's all it is now. And that's what they're trying to downplay. I'm trying to go for other people. So Horizon 5, listen, this is a cross-generation game and it's looking this good. No, we know for a fact that a second team is developing Fable. When the next gen Forza Horizon comes out, number 6, watch what they say then, bro. They'll be blown the fuck away. If you're getting blown the fuck away right now by Horizon 5, which is a cross-gen game, watch when Forza Horizon 6 comes out, or Motorsport.
Right.
You're going to be hurt. And I know for a fact, when GT7 fucking comes out, I don't think it's not going to score that high. I think that's just about going to be in the 80s, in my opinion. And you will be hurt again, ponies.
Wait a minute now, Sean. Wait a minute. You never underrate the Metacritic score of a PlayStation game. You see all type of publishers and publications come out and score games when PlayStation games drop. Websites that don't even exist, giving the game 10 out of 10s, dog. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I lost money betting against certain PlayStation titles.
I'll be careful, then, my brother. I'll be careful. Thanks for the heads up.
Hey, Sean, like you talking about Playground Games, bro, but like you were saying, Fable. Now, Ralph Fulton is the guy that used to head the Forza Horizon games.
Yes, he did.
Now he's heading the Fable team. Just imagine what Fable is going to be, man. I'm hoping we get to see it next year. The game probably won't come out to 2023, 2024, but I'm hoping we get to see it next year. That is going to be some impressive shit. Playground Game is such a talented team. Oh, man, and they're constantly hiring. They hired over 100 people just this year alone. Watch out for Playground Games, man, because I remember we were asking each other who was the team to watch out for on the Xbox Game Studios, and Sean said Playground Games. And I think you're right, bro. They're going to be something special. And there's only a handful of special teams, those teams where when they're about to drop a game, it's going to be quality. It's going to knock people's socks off, like a Naughty Dog or a Sony Santa Monica or something like that, or even a Coalition. It's going to be a quality game. Playground Games has already been that team when it comes to Forza Horizon series. It's possible they're going to be that team with Fable, man, because I'm thinking Fable's going to be something special, bro.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with that. I've been champion Playground Games from the early days. Last warning, what's going on? Big news game. Like I said, Fable is going to look insane. And you brought up a good point there. Before we move on, Ralph Fulton, he built the Forza Horizon. He was the director leading the project. He's built that game to a point where he passed. What was the new guy's name? Matt Brown?
something like that. I can't remember his name, bro.
I
Off
think
the
it's
top of my
Matt
head.
Brown, and basically he's built the foundation. The Forza Horizon game is being built. Is given a formula, and look, this game is looking even better. This new guy, Matt Brown, who's leading development now, it just seems like he's done a great. He's like he's added to it. He's had more time, and bro, it just seems like he's done. He's taken what was there, a great foundation,
Mhm.
and is built on it better and better. And now this guy Ralph Fulton, he's leading the Fable project. Bro, I can't wait, man. And apparently, I heard that they might be using a different engine for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe they might use some assets, but I think it's a different engine in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, that's possible. We'll see what happens because it is a different type of game. You know, one's a
Yeah,
racer,
100%.
the other one's going to be I'm assuming it's going to be third person RPG.
But
Because
one thing, like Nova, I want to ask you something about this, bro. And you can answer this as well. What's going on, R&B? Do you think that the next Horizon 6? Do you think they should take 3-year dev cycles now?
yeah,
Yeah, I think they should take as long as they need, especially because they got the motorsports and they got the Horizon. They can kind of stagger the releases a little bit longer, and then they can keep adding on to Forza Horizon 5, to fill in that void until we get Horizon 6. So you remember how we had the Lego expansion and the Hot Wheels?
Mm-hmm.
I expect something big like that, or if not bigger, with Forza Horizon 5, just to keep it fresh.
Absolutely. And Noah, see, the thing that you have to pay attention to is last generation, bro, they had to drop them bitches every 2 years because Xbox didn't have enough content.
Oh yeah.
If you think about Forza Motorsport 7, a lot of people said that game wasn't finished. There was a lot of things
It wasn't.
that was.
I agree with that.
Yeah, because look, bro, they had to drop it though because I said this. I believe this last week's TTS or some other show, one of my others. I don't know when I said this, but there were so many games last generation, especially that second half of the generation, that wasn't ready to be released, but Xbox had to release something like State of Decay 2, like Sea of Thieves, like Recore, are 3 games off the top of my head that was not ready to be released. But they didn't have a choice. But this is a different time. This is a different day. They're in a different situation to where they have so much content on the way. A team like Playgroundgames with the Forza team, the Forza Horizon team, they can take, like you said, Noah, take their sweet time dropping another game. They can do an expansion and, that's full of content. And they can take their time. Same thing as you see, like with Forza Motorsport, the last game came out in 2017. Here it is, 2021. And they usually do it every 2 years. Now, this is the 3rd year now, so it'll probably be 4-year cycle. And that game is going to be incredible. But time is important. And Xbox is putting their studios in a position to where they can take their time doing these games.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't mean like they're just sitting around, developers just sitting around not doing nothing, wasting time and resources. I mean, it's literally taking more time to perfect the game.
Absolutely.
And that's what we want as consumers. We want them to be efficient. We don't want them crunching and still putting out a product that's buggy and not so great. But this gives them time to really play test and make sure it's a good AAA quality game. So yeah.
Let me answer other thing before we move on. The game, the performance was flawless. Let's be honest with you, but there was certain content that wasn't there.
No. See, other Z don't like when I criticize Xbox last generation. No, the game was fine as far as the graphics and the gameplay, but it was a lot of stuff that was missing from the game that wasn't there, bro. Like look it up.
They added up as well later.
Yeah, like look it up. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't there.
Yeah, and other thing, you 100% right, bro. That's why that game got a fucking 75 Metacritic. Straight up.
That game was dog shit, and they had more than a 2-year cycle. They had more than a 2-year cycle to do GT Sport, and that shit was still open ass.
And that's the difference in talent. A team like the Playgroundgames turned it around in 3 years. GT7s had 6 years. Let's see how good is that. Let's see what kind of scores you get, because you ponies love talking about numbers, Metacritic. Let's see if that motherfucker hits a 90 plus rated. Let's see. 6 years in development. Let's see if we can do it. Straight up.
Hey,
Now-
what up? I'm Rings. Hey, man, he's gonna be a guest on our show in a couple weeks. He's an up and coming Xbox YouTuber, man.
I'm Rings. What's going on, bro? I look forward to it. Sebastian Cooper. What's going on? What does it say? Oh, yeah. Bro, listen. They're a bunch of bitches. Straight up. That's what they are, bro. Motherfuckers trying to have debates and then they delete the video. What kind of bitch ass does that? Just straight up, you out there, you want to talk that shit. You want to go 1-on-1 with the fucking top tier guys, and then you get bodied, you get your ass kicked, and then you say, oh, a couple of days later, yeah, I learned my lesson. You delete the video. Leave the video there. Be a fucking man.
Right, man. You lost. Shit, everybody lose. You know.
Yeah. Bro, these guys don't know how to fight, bro. The man, you know what? You see me. We've been on crazy debates on Z Show, bro.
Yeah.
The amount of L's and what we have to do to fucking win, even though we have to lie. Bro,
Lie, cheat, steal to get a dub.
to get a dub, yeah, bro. Bro, them are fucking battles, bro.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you got your ass whooped.
Made me better, made me stronger.
But look,
I'm back
this the
for
thing.
blood.
Hey, but no, this is the thing though, bro. We all has taken some type of L's in our life, right? Come on, man. People have to like, bro. Okay, you made a decision, you lost. Now you gonna delete the video, nigga? We heard it. We heard the shit. So that's making you look even worse by deleting this shit.
Yeah,
we heard it. So it's like, bro, like everybody ain't built for this YouTube shit, man. Everybody ain't built for it. You know for a fact you can't be sensitive. You have to have thick skin because people gonna talk shit about you. Like I said before, I was just a pro Xbox channel, still got talked about, still called a coon. A dude called me a coon, Uncle Tom, just because I'm an African American Xbox fan.
That's crazy.
And I still have the receipt of that, by the way, in my phone. The receipt is in my phone. This dude said you a coon because you a black Xbox fan, and all black Xbox fans are coons.
Wow.
Facts. The dude said that, man. He said it. So you have to have thick skin for this YouTube stuff, and those guys know that, man. People know you're gonna talk shit. People know that. So them guys to delete these videos, shit. Like, you know why I don't do debates? Because that's not my strength. I'm gonna get my ass whipped every time. So I ain't got time to be doing debates. But I know that going into it. But if I did one and I lost, I lost. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like, we'll move on from here, bro. But last thing, I want to say one more thing. The next Horizon, Forza Horizon, where do you want the location to be? Because a lot of people have been asking about one certain country. What do you reckon, guys?
I want in Detroit, like a bunch of abandoned houses and shit.
No. Not like a certain country. Everybody keeps saying
Japan got to be next, right?
It's got to be crackheads on Werner. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, maybe what you know about Vern, man.
Where have we been? So we've been to Australia, we've been to UK, we've been to
Colorado.
Colorado, yeah.
Colorado's the first. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Japan.
Aren't they?
Right?
Yeah,
we gotta be somewhere with open terrain.
See, that's why I don't think Japan will work for.
It's a lot of mountains, bro.
Yeah,
it's a lot. You'll be falling off a lot of mountains, and bro, I don't know.
Maybe location. I think a lot of people have been asking for it, guys. Let's be honest. And imagine a next gen version of that, man.
Yeah, I could see. I could if they do it right. It could be.
What about a place like South Korea?
Maybe they could do all Asia. Like take certain parts of Asia, get all the best locations, and then put it all into one map. That'll be beautiful.
They should do it in Chernobyl.
Oh shit,
Chernobyl. see, but the thing, like Noah said, bro. Now that I think about it, would Japan work? Because Japan would be perfect for a game like Midnight Club or some shit. Not necessarily a Forza Horizon.
Like Need for Speed.
Like Need for Speed, right? Would it be good for a Forza Horizon game? That's a good question.
Yeah, it needs to be like a lot of open terrain. I mean,
what about
like a small section? Okay,
like Iceland or Greenland or even I was thinking Greece. That would be dope.
like Nina's Juju brings up a good point. Maybe Tokyo could be like a DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want great
I don't feel like that's terrain though. That's you're gonna be like in like buildings and shit. You know what I mean? A bunch of
Yeah.
neon lights. That's not really a Forza forte.
And I'm just thinking about some of the Japanese places I know of. There might be a place in Japan where that might be perfect for Forza Horizon, but just the places I'm thinking of, I know they're like a lot. It's very mountainous.
I think Sweden would be dope. That
Sweden.
would be something I would want. Sweden,
Africa.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Africa. Hey, Africa. Hey,
Africa.
Bro.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarzan's
It's
jungle
so
for
fun.
Joey.
Get ran off the road by a rhino.
Oh shit.
One
That'd
of the
be dope
biggest
though,
things.
driving through the safari. That'd be dope.
One of the biggest thing is definitely with the Horizon. The next one before we move on is that drifting, bro. Them mountains, I forgot what you call them, bro. But it's in the the game I played there when we be talking shit Art of Rally. Them mountains are in there. I forgot what you call it. But there's so many locations in it. There's Emirates, Dubai as well, Qatar. There's so many, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That would be dope.
Definitely. Look, that was a good conversation with the Forza. What they're
Like
doing.
even Spain. That'd be nice.
I don't know, bro, man.
Actually, I'm feeling Africa, bro. Like how
Africa might be hard.
I know,
they
but
kinda mix.
that's a whole country.
That's a continent.
Continent.
It's a continent.
Continent. Yeah, you're right. A whole continent, though. How do they narrow that
I'm
down
saying though,
to
you
a map?
just mix the best parts of it. You can have parts of Cairo, have the safari,
Mhm.
the beaches, Africa, and then the wildlife, man. If they include the
Man,
wildlife,
that would
in it,
be
that would
so
be crazy.
dope. That would be insane.
Yeah,
I reckon
That'd be awesome.
what does really well with this. I know we keep going back to Horizon because it's such a great looking game and what's going on. Like the jungle areas, the animals and what's going on. It looks so alive, and like the campaign, it shows you like going seeing pyramids or certain like building and all kind of
that would be dope.
artifacts.
That would be dope.
That looks shit, bro. Like there's a lot of I don't know, bro. They can do it, bro. The team, I will never doubt the team. Wherever the next location is, maybe UK wasn't the best one.
Maybe it's gonna be somewhere in America.
Maybe in America.
Nah, man. I want somewhere exotic, bro.
I think Mexico will be the best because of the vibrant colors, the jungle, the location. There's so many different locations. Like the UK was that's what UK looks like. That's the problem. There's not a lot going on.
Yeah.
But Mexico, let's see what to do with this when it comes out, man.
Watch that shit gonna be in Florida. Next one gonna be in Florida.
Oh man.
Yo, Victor, what's going on, bro? He goes, Forza needs a Transformers DLC.
That'd be pretty dope.
Transformers DLC.
Turn into a boat or some shit.
Brazil, Alabama. No, so many good points there, man. Guys, there's so many nice places to go to. But let's move along, guys. Guys, listen. Avowed. When did we see this game? Was it last year?
Yep, 2020, sir.
Obsidian. This is one of the games they're making. Obsidian.
Obsidian slept on.
Yeah, this is one of the games they showed last year. They showed, obviously, it's based in the Pillars of Eternities, but I've never played them games, I'll be honest with you. But you remember the last part of the game? Jazz Gordon did an article and he's talked about that part of the game. That's like the gameplay where you're doing magic. Oh shit, what's going on, Darkness? What kind of black magic is that?
The darkest.
So like, no, you remember watching that about the game trailer, a bit of gameplay at the end, and they were talking about the magic at the end, like what you could do with one hand, you do magic and sword fighting. You can use both hands apparently when it comes to the combat. Have you ever played like the Pillar of Eternity games or anything like it?
I have. I played I played a little bit of it, not through the end. But what excites me about Avowed, it's got that it's first person, so it's got that. It puts me in mind of Elder Scrolls. I know it's an Elder Scroll. Microsoft owns Elder Scroll, but Avowed might give Elder Scrolls a run for their money with the things that Jez said are in the game. like a it's a Elder Scrolls type game with the Pillars of Eternity universe, but with next gen graphical features and destruction. So I mean, it sounds like it's going to be a banger.
Oh, definitely, man. That game, I think there's many games we know about, like we've not even heard of. I think one of them was. We'll go to that next, but when it comes to Avowed and that, it did look promising, and a lot of people are looking forward to it, because a lot of people say Obsidian, they don't sleep on that team. Do not sleep. I've seen a lot of people talk about that team being better than Bethesda, straight up, when it comes to RPG, because they made the Fallout New Vegas, and look at the team, like compared to that, what they can do right now with the resources and backup from Microsoft. They're gonna be making probably make one of the best RPG games coming this next year. Was it
Absolutely.
2022? No, 2023. They said.
Yeah, the 20. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you reckon, bro? Like, there's been an update. They've been talking about Avowed and that. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, this game ain't coming out for the next 4 years." It seems like this game is coming out within 2 years in 2023 and that. And we kind of Jazz has seen it, this in gameplay of this game, seeing what elements it's got in this game.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that, bro? Have you read the article? Do you like some of it? What they're saying about this game?
Yeah, man. I think Obsidian is going to be I think right now they're kind of underrated under Xbox, because I think what they've done in the past shown that they have talent, but they never had the resources they're going to have now. They've they always did the games for other publishers. They did a South Park game, they did like the Fallout game, but this is going to be their baby. And I actually heard that someone say that this game is one of the reasons Xbox wanted to buy them. Right. So this is going to be their baby. Man, I just think people underestimate what it means to be a first-party studio under a corporation like Microsoft, like Xbox. They're going to have all they need. They're going to have the time. They're going to have the resources, and this game is going to be amazing. I saw an article where they said that what they showed at Xbox Game Showcase in 2020, that little part when the guy has the sword and he does something, see the little, like whatever he's doing, that's exactly how it looks in the game.
That's what they said. That's what you said. Yeah.
It looks exactly like that. So this is a game that I'm really interested in. Sean, you and I talk about all the time how we're different types of gamers. We have matured as gamers. Like in the 360 generation, I wouldn't have played a game like The Witcher or Skyrim or anything like that. But this, like the last generation, Xbox One generation, I played a lot of those types of games. So I'm definitely interested in Avowed. I think this game is going to be great. Jeff Grubb said he heard early 2023. It might be later 2023, but I'm expecting it to be 2023 that this game drops. So, hey, thanks, bro. My man Ray, you a badass dude.
On the do the Sherman.
Ray, hold on. Ray, there comes a time in every man's life where you just watch WBG and TTS, Miss Purdy. Yeah. There comes a time in every man's life.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ray, man, and every one of you guys, man. Like, so many games. Like, I think one of the games you were talking about, I'm not sure if you got mixed up, but in Exile, do you remember Phil talked about a certain game as well? That's one of the reasons why they bought them for. Wasn't it in Exile there?
No, I heard it was Avowed, bro.
Yeah.
Was it both companies? Because both have certain games. Because we know In Exile has like a RPG. What can they call it? I forgot that concept art was in that day.
Yeah, but I think In Exile game is actually further behind than Avowed is. I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was Randall Thor, but somebody said Avowed was the game that made Xbox want to purchase.
Yeah, I think they said it like in the interview when they were interviewing Obsidian. Yeah, I think Obsidian actually, they came out and said, I think I remember them saying. I remember it being said.
One of said it was compulsion.
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah. That's the one. Pointless, thank you. It's a gun-based steampunk, and I think. Do you remember when Larry Herb and Phil Spencer had that interview? And Phil goes, "Larry, have you seen their game?" And he goes, "No, you're not seen the game he's talking about." That was one of the reasons why they
Oh
took it.
yeah,
Do you remember that
yeah.
interview?
Now I remember. Yeah. Was
That's
that
what
the
I love a
potion
chat.
though?
No, that's steampunk. There's a picture out there, so like a
Oh, okay.
concept art. Look, there's so many games. Like Avowed is one of them big RPG games coming, and like Jazz. I mean, I've noticed that Jazz has got to see a couple of things. Like he's talking about Hellblade that's coming this year as well. Some sort of gameplay is going to be revealed. Not sure if it's Game Awards or something late in the year. Evolved as well. Like all these games, like they're writing articles about it. They're getting information about about these games that were shown last year or maybe 18 months ago. And that's exciting because this is only like a couple of games only. We know there's so many games. Like we heard that like only 1/3 of the games have been announced or something there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like 1/3 of the games have been announced already, and they already have a hell of a roadmap for the next few years, man. So just to know that they have even more games to announce is incredible.
Definitely, bro, man. Like Nova, any final thoughts on it, Dev? Any final thoughts on this?
No,
About,
I pretty much touched on everything for me. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I want to see it. Hopefully they can show the gameplay soon. So I would really love to see it.
I believe someone said that one of the reasons Avowed wasn't ready to make it for E3, they wanted to show the gameplay, but that's what they showed Outer Worlds with that funny teaser. I think that got replaced with it. That's what they did it for, because I think it was supposed to be at E3, but I think because of the pandemic as well, obviously things were getting. It's difficult to put out like a good demo, good gameplay slice. Yo, Victor, 100%. Look, Xbox is going to have the Western RPG every year, starting from next year with Starfield. Guys, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Bro, look,
hands down, no question.
Okay, let's talk about the games that we've heard about, right? That has been announced. 2022, we already said Starfield. 2023 Avowed. 2024 maybe in Exile's game, right? That's going to be a first-person RPG. And just I don't know, man. That's the next few years. We know Outer Worlds 2 is coming. That's going to be another one. Bro, Elder Scrolls 6, whenever that drops, bro, Fallout 6. I'm just saying, 5. Fallout 5. Xbox is killing it, man. I'm telling you guys.
Hey, my opinion might differ a little bit. I know everybody's excited for the first party, but when they showed we were getting Atomic Heart,
right.
Stalker 2, and Plague's Tale 2, all in Game Pass day one.
That was big
facts, bro.
Like Redfall, Starfield, I'm excited about it, but I'm a little reserved about it too because I haven't seen it. But I've seen gameplay of Atomic Heart. I love the first Plague's Tale, and I'm hyped about the Gunk too. And what's the other game? Stalker 2. Stalker 2 looks amazing.
And
those games alone,
Crossfire
yeah,
X.
Crossfire X. And Exo, I know it's not Game Pass. It's like free to play Exo Mecha. I wanna play that too. That alone got me excited. So like the first party games coming out is pretty much a cherry on top.
Yeah.
Redfall, Starfield. What else they announced next year?
Well, look, it's supposed to be another game on the way that hasn't been announced yet. I'm thinking Wolfenstein 3. That's what I'm thinking.
Man,
there's so many in works.
That would kill it, bro.
The reason why I'm just talking about the first party, we know when it comes to that, listen, Game Pass, when the games are coming, if it's from the second or third party deals, I have no doubt. Already what they did this year, we took a Sony developed game, MLB, Outriders. You got a smaller indie title, Psychonauts 2 as well. I know that's the first party, but it was a multiplayer because it was a Kickstarter. You guys, Back for Blood as well. So many games that are coming, bro. Next year, I think the quality is going to change when it comes to the second or third party deals. Like I said, Noah, you're 100% right. A Plague's Tale Requiem. The first one was a beautiful game. You got Stalker 2. That game looks next gen, which is next gen only. Then you got your Redfalls. Then you got Scorn as well, guys. I know that looks a bit creepy. Probably Gunk has been pushed back.
yeah.
Crossfire X. Fucking Starfield, bro. Motorsport might make it next
No,
year.
Gunk's coming out in December.
Well, that's what they're saying. That's the target, but it could get pushed
Mhm.
back.
Oh, okay.
So, but like, so many games are coming out, but I'm just talking about the first party because this is what they love talking about. And I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now, we can transition into this. What Xbox is doing with the console, the sales for Japan already. We know that Starfield and Redfall, they've used in the Japanese translation, the dubs.
Oh
It's
yeah,
looking
for
promising.
for Redfall, yeah. Oh well, for both of them technically, but I wanted to touch on the sub for like the Japanese dub over like the voiceovers for Redfall were fantastic. Definitely.
Yeah, and I
After
think that's
playing
what.
all the Yakuza games, like definitely comparing off of that, it was
Rock solid.
rock solid. Yep.
Yeah, like we can transition into this, guys. I'm sure some of you guys have seen what Xbox, the Series X and S has been selling. When it came to the Xbox One, we know at the start of the generation was a bad messenger, and it took 50 months to sell 100,000 Xbox Ones out there, including the Xbox One X, I believe. Under 1 year, guys, it's hit 100,000, over 100,000 already.
That's 4 times the growth.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's 4 times of growth. And I know, look, listen, I know people say 100,000 ain't shit. We know Nintendo kills it out there. We know that. But for Xbox to do that in 10 months, compare what it did, like what, 50 months, I think that's progress. And I think one of the biggest reasons why you're seeing games like Starfield getting the English, because I believe for Mitsu, they rate games and they never give 10 out of 10. And I think, was it Elder Scroll or Morrowind? One of them, I think Elder Scroll, they give it a 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5. And that company never ever gives games a full perfect score. And I think that's what they're doing with Redfall and Starfield. Like, there, I'll go to you, bro. You've seen the sales, over 100,000 so far. And I think it's going to beat the lifetime, probably at the end of this year. It probably beat Xbox One's lifetime sales in Japan.
That's
What do you got to
crazy,
say
man.
about that, bro? And look at the games they're doing as well right now. They're going to be making the Japan translations as well for Starfield and Redfall.
Yeah, man. I think that's important. Because think about a game like Judgment, right, or the Yakuza franchise.
Yeah, bro.
They brought it over here to the West, and just imagine if they didn't have it localized for us. Like that would be some bullshit, right?
Yep.
Like, hey, bro, you know. So I think that's great, man, that they're making all those games. Have like Japanese voice actors, and I think that's incredible. But as far as the sales, to see the Xbox brand actually sold 100,000 in the year, already has eclipsed the Xbox One. That's
Generation.
incredible, man. That's incredible because like you said, I know 100,000 ain't that much, but for Xbox in Japan, that shit is incredible because. Bro, the 360 generation is where Xbox really had a lot of Japanese content over there. They really was trying to reach the like Japanese people. They really was trying to reach them, and it's so better than the original Xbox. But the Xbox 360 still didn't really kill it over there either. And we know the Xbox One. Oh my god! So to see the first generation, I mean the first year of a new generation, that they actually moving units over there, I think is incredible. Now, I will say this. I still think people are underestimating the Xbox Series S because at this point, it is still not even the full year yet. But I'm thinking year 2, year 3, that Xbox Series S is going to move units worldwide. People got to realize that thing is going to move units when those parents decide to upgrade their kids' console. It will be the Xbox Series S, maybe. And it's going to move units, man, especially with a thing like Game Pass. Do you know there's still people that don't know about Game Pass out here?
It's crazy that,
I was
bro.
talking to a couple of my coworkers yesterday, and a couple of them didn't really know about Game Pass. I was like, oh, really? You don't know about Game Pass? Yeah, what is it? Oh, shit, that sounds dope. I might have to get that. So I think when Game Pass really catches on to everybody, hey, man, Xbox is going to be killing it.
Yeah, just give this a read and we'll move on to Noah then.
Xbox Series X and S has passed 100,000 units in Japan at 102,591. This is faster than the Xbox One, which needed 50 months to hit 100,000. Goodness. Hey, like you said, Sean, it's going to pass the lifetime sales pretty soon of the Xbox One, man.
Look what it says there. I mean, you talked about the Series S. That I know we're only year one in now. Let's be honest, the hardcore, the people who want the best of the best, they're still trying to get the next gen console, the Series X or the PS5. They'll decide, like I said, year 2, year 3, the Series S will come into his bag. But as you can see from here, the sales for now is the Series S.
Yeah.
And the Xbox One sold what, 115K lifetime?
It's crazy.
That's crazy, that, bro.
7 years, that shit only sold 115.
Damn. But they're about to hit that in like 10 months.
Yeah, man.
So
That's
like
crazy.
nowhere.
Well, 11.
You
11
know
months, 11
what do you reckon? Let's say the messaging was better this time when it came to the launch of the Series X and S.
Much better.
Much better, in my opinion. Obviously, they tried to bundle the Connect, which obviously probably didn't have their language. Probably Connect wouldn't even understand them at the time, because obviously it was a bad launch. But like, no, we're going into this. Look, like Dirt brought them and Deb brought them. Yakuza games. Whoever taught them games are never ever been on our platform, our preferred platform. We got Lost Judgment day and date, bro. Which I'm playing right now. Dev is playing right now. Dirt's got it. He needs to play.
You got to not to mention the Yakuza Like a Dragon exclusive for the timed exclusive for the Series X. The next gen version.
Yeah. So what they're doing right now, they're trying to hit the Japan market. Could they do better? Yes. But they said they're working with over 200 developers. They're trying to get Japan developers. Now, Noah, do you think this could be a change? And could they hit maybe 500 this time compared to like the 100 last generation?
At this rate, well, they hit 100,000 in 7 months. Oh, sorry, 11 months, 10 months.
10 months. Yeah.
I think they'll surpass 500,000. I think the potential is there, especially if they're catering to the Japanese audience with the games. But what will really bring more people is putting those games in Game Pass 1, and also if you got multiplayer games, you know the power of playing games with your friends. If they start hitting that stride in Japan, then people are buying the Xbox to play along with their friends, and that number is going to multiply.
You got to look at it like recently. Before you go there, real quick. The past couple of months, I've been seeing they've been adding a lot of JRPG type games and like Japanese made games. Like they have Scarlet Nexus just dropped like from TGS. That was one of the first things they announced, and like all type of other games, other Japanese developed games have been dropping in the Game Pass like every month. So it's looking promising.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go
ahead,
Dirt. No, I was just gonna say like the fact that there were very few Xbox in Japan made it hard for someone in Japan to go get an Xbox. You know, there's nobody on Xbox to play with. Why would I buy Xbox? Everybody's on PlayStation. But as that number continues to grow, it's gonna entice more people. It's kind of like a cancer. You know what I mean? The more you see that number grow, the faster it's gonna start growing.
Absolutely. And even though we're talking about console sold, I just think Xbox is going to have a bigger presence in Japan, period, this generation because of cloud.
Yeah.
And Game Pass. Like Game Pass, like you just said, they put Scarlet Nexus in there at like TGS. So TGS, if you watch that show, bro, that was strictly for the Japanese audience. That wasn't for us. Even with Phil Spencer had the interview with the guy from Tango Gameworks, that shit didn't have subtitles. It was just strictly Japanese. So that show was for the Japanese people, and Scarlet Nexus was a big thing for Game Pass. And I have to be honest, man, Xbox is going to have a great presence in Japan this generation. The cloud is going to be a real thing, and to know that you can play all those games with Game Pass on the cloud eventually, that's a game changer.
Definitely, it's gonna take time. Listen, I know the internet situation is a bit difficult. I think it's very expensive over there at the moment. But it's the future. This is what our boy Jimmy Ryan's talking about. He would love to see the games not from tens or twenties, hundreds playing their games like God of War. And this is a future play. I know when we talk about xCloud playing on your mobile phone, what's going on, Erasmus? Hope you well. When you're playing on your phones or your tablets or your PC browser, this plays about the future. We're not talking about 1-2 years from now. You're talking about maybe 6, 7, 8 years from now. You're preparing for the future, and that's what they're doing right now. Microsoft, they're preparing for Japan around the world. That's what they're putting in xCloud in Brazil, Japan, Australia, wherever countries they can get to make it easy, to make it accessible for people like who don't want the console, who maybe can't afford the console, because some prices are ridiculous in certain areas. So that's crazy, man. Japan, I know people are talking, but listen, to hit 100,000 in the space of 10 months and to break the lifetime sales probably within the next couple of months, I think they're on the right track, in my
Yep.
opinion, for Japan.
Agreed, sir.
It just goes to show how great Phil Spencer is for Xbox, bro. I'm telling you, like this console launching under his wing, and how much better Xbox is now with him running the show. Just saying.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro, man. Blix, what's going on? What's this? What's interest for X? That's all right. X
Yeah, I love this. I love the new Xbox, man. They're just bringing awareness to certain things we never even thought about in gaming. Have a bigger presence in other locations in the world. Sometimes we forget, there's other countries, other continents of gamers, people that want to experience the game and they don't have the luxury. So I love it. Xbox was a pioneer. Now you see Jim Ryan, in his latest interview, he's talking the same language as Phil Spencer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Noah, listen, I know we now got your take on that, bro. We'll move away from the Japan stuff. Just Jim Ryan stuff. I know we talked about it last week, but I want to talk about it with you because I've not spoken to you for a bit.
Yeah.
Jim Ryan, you remember the interviews from Phil Spencer, the same language, the same body language, the same words Phil Spencer was talking about this years ago. And you remember the shows we used to do. PlayStation will never do it. They'll never copy Xbox. They'll stick to the old ways. The old ways work. Traditional ways works. What the fuck do you have to say to these dumbass ponies right now?
Hold on, let me do it on my pony voice. This is what we used to hear. Sony would never do it. They don't need to put their games on PC. Their games sell. Why would they put their games on PC? I used to tell them, man, don't never say never, man. Like, companies are not gonna say no to more money. They're not gonna say no to more money, bro. Jim Ryan sees the bigger picture. He sees that there's 130 million PlayStation PS4s that sold, right? But a lot of those PlayStations are probably people that own the PlayStation already. People upgraded from the PS4 to the Pro, or the PS4 Slim to the Pro. You got people with buying PlayStation 4s for their kids. So, like, bro, the total number of consoles don't always equate to the active player base, for one, right? And even if they're making a ton of money, there's still always room to make more money. They want more. They're what I'm saying, they're aiming for the moon, right? So we can't ever say what these companies won't do. And Jim Ryan just pretty much flat out told he tried to soften it up a little bit. Hey,
Definitely.
these games going to PC.
Straight
like
up.
it or not.
No, but do you agree with him though? Do you think he's doing the right moves as a guy, CEO, leading the company? Do you feel like he's doing right by what Sony's doing? Like the games, look, God of War is a fucking fantastic game. Game only sold 20 million. Spider-Man's a great game, but that's worldwide known. That's all about 23 to 25 million max. Do you think he's doing what we talked about? What Phil is doing? Do you think he's right, bro?
before I answer, Sean, sometimes we get stuck in our ways and we're stubborn, right? So I remember when controllers used to be wired, and then the
Exactly.
Xbox 360 was gonna come packaged with a wireless controller. My experience with wireless controllers was horrible because they all used the infrared laser.
Yeah,
And
it
I
did.
thought it was the end of the world. They're gonna force me to use wireless controllers. I can't go back to wired. CDs. Remember we used to bump CDs and the
Yeah,
quality was
bro.
so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
And they talked about streaming MP3s. I'm like, man, MP3s sound like dog shit, man. I'm never streaming MP3s. I'm gonna stick with CDs, paying $20 for CDs, and you see people streaming music unlimited and just getting playing the songs they want to listen to.
At any time, right?
Right. So I say that to say this, bro. Jim Ryan, he's right. He's right. We gotta get over ourselves, man. I mean, we love the console experience. We love what consoles have brought to us, but at the end of the day, and PlayStation, I hear PlayStation dudes always say this: the games is what matters. It doesn't matter how you're consuming your games. The fact is how you're playing. You get to play it. You know what I mean? PC, cell phone, tablet. I mean, it's the same game. The graphics might not be the same. The experience might not quite be the same depending on if you play a controller, touchscreen, keyboard, but it's just like music. Just like movies and music. You know, we're playing the same games. It's just another means of playing it. He's right.
100%.
I
I agree
agree,
with
man.
that. Do you want to add anything else to it? Because
Well,
go on, bro.
Well, yeah, like I was saying last week, man. You know, I did a video about it. He's absolutely right. Noah just like named some perfect examples that people was hesitant to. No, I don't want to do that. Like we're all stuck in our ways, right? No, I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to do it. But then eventually you're like, okay, fine, because is at the point where you might not have a choice. They don't sell like musical CDs no more. But
I'm
as
not
long
buying
as
that.
I can still listen to my music, however, I'm fine. As long as gaming, they're still if PlayStation is still making their great first party games, it shouldn't matter, bro. I'm not telling people how to feel. All I'm saying is that if you can still play the game how you want to play it, which is on a PlayStation 5, it shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't. It's all console war shit. No, don't put games on PC. Really, who gives a shit? I don't care that PC guys get to play all Xbox exclusives. I'm happy because you know why? Because Xbox is making more money, meaning they continue to make games that I can play. As long as they still have it on console, I'm fine. Because that's how I like to play it. So this is the world that we're living in. This is evolution. Technology changes. Technology gets better over the years. And because of that, things become more expensive sometimes. These games are more expensive to create. So PlayStation, they don't have multiplayer games. They don't have games, like with with microtransactions. They don't have a service like Game Pass. Well, they do have PS Now, but that shit is ass. So it's like they don't have that service like Game Pass that's over 20 something million a monthly income to people. From people. So they have to do something, man. And it is what it is. But like Noah said, guys, like PlayStation would never do this. PlayStation would the traditional formula works for them. Yes, it did work for them. But like I said, these games are super expensive now, man. The
Hey,
traditional formula doesn't work anymore. He said it.
I want to add to that, right? Let's use a little bit of history.
Mhm.
Like look at like Namco, Neo Geo, Sega. Before consoles, we had arcade machines.
Right.
Could you imagine people being upset that home consoles are coming out? Now I want to go to the arcades and spend my quarters to play my games. Bro, like how much money Sega well Neo Geo and Namco lost out because they didn't make a home console, but they finally ported their games to console because people were buying them.
Right.
Like, bro, that's just the way to go. It goes, bro. Like it's evolution, like you said, Dirt.
Yep. It's evolution, bro.
100%. RG Vipers, what's going on, man? Raiden Blade, what's good, man? He goes, look, Japanese only really buy Japanese, and they don't even buy American cars, only iPhone. But listen, it's still a market. You're trying to listen, they got some great games. Games like Yakuza, I love them games. Judgment, there's games out there that need to come across you. Like, say, example, I know this is a Chinese game, the Chinese developer. That Black Myth Wukong,
Mm.
we need that game to come to Xbox straight up. I hope it does, like, come to the consoles as well. We can't miss out on certain games, and you need growth. You want to come out like a brand like PlayStation or Nintendo. You gotta put yourself out there straight up, make yourself known. Like PlayStation and Nintendo, they are power brands. They're well known, well received around the world. Regardless of us guys know what's going on because we in the community, we watch what's going on. But just to the casuals, they don't know. They just see PlayStation or Nintendo and they recognize because what they've done over the last 20 to 35 years. Xbox wants to do that, and I'm glad that Xbox is trying to push in Japan, certain countries, trying to get their name out there, trying to get the Japanese games like Starfield, Redfall, and I can see this in the future because they believe in the X Cloud as well. X Cloud is one of the biggest things they're pushing for right now. I think a lot of their first party games, the big AAA first party games, will have Japanese, uh, English dub, in my opinion, man. Do you guys agree with that? You're there.
Yo.
Yo,
Oh,
did
I'm
you
sorry,
hear
bro.
what I said?
No, I'm sorry, bro. I was reading some shit. I'm sorry.
No, it's
My
all
bad.
good, bro.
My bad.
I'm just talking about like some people saying like Raid and Blade goes Xbox in Japan. They don't really buy American products besides iPhone. But
Yeah,
I was saying that brand like PlayStation brand, Nintendo brand, they are powerhouse. To the casual, they are powerhouse, and I'm glad that
absolutely.
Microsoft is trying to go out there and put the Xbox, the brand out there, trying to promote itself. Like games like Starfield,
Mm-hmm.
I believe every first party AAA game moving forward in the future, the majority of them will have Japanese dub voiceovers, in my opinion, because they want to
Absolutely.
hit that market. Because X Cloud in the future, we're not talking about right now. It's about making a mark,
Mm-hmm.
about cementing something that listen, we are here to cater to you, regardless
Exactly.
of if it's an American company. X Cloud is something that they want to push, and what they need games, and what them games need to cater to that audience. That's what you gotta do. This that's what Starfield, Redfall will have Japanese dub audio,
Absolutely.
and this is
And
what they're doing. Raiden Blade, regardless if they get 500,000. Listen, the Xbox One generation, regardless of messaging at the start,
mhm,
lifetime sale was 115,000.
that's in 7 years, bro.
7 years, they managed to get past 100,000 in the space of 10 months. If they can get back to 500 or a million, that is still growth from last generation. And it will
Absolutely.
continue to grow because they're cementing the legacy that we are here to cater to you as well. Not not the UK, not the Americans, to the Japanese people as well.
Yeah, man. See, that's the thing though. Like you said, growth is great because 100,000 in 10 months as opposed to 100,000 in 7 years. Come on, man. That's growth. And not just the game, Sean, but like we always say, the Japanese people, they love things mobile. They love things that's convenient. And like you said, not now, but xCloud or cloud streaming is going to be a big thing. Now, if they have the games that they want with the Japanese language, like you just said, Starfield, Redfall, those are just two games. But if they just have that and they have the type of games that they want to play on cloud, bro, it's going to be huge over there. And I don't necessarily think it's only about the console sales, bro. Like I just said, X Cloud is going to be huge over there. Xbox Game Pass is going to be huge over there. As much as people want to hate on Xbox Game Pass, say, "Oh, you're renting games. We rent everything. We rent every damn thing nowadays. Movies, music. Who gives a shit? As long as I can hear it, right? As long as I can play it, as long as I can watch it, who cares?" So that's the thing that I like to see as an Xbox gamer, that they're just, they're doing the right things. Like maybe the Xbox Series S was a thing that they really had Japan on their mind. A
100%.
small console. They knew the PS5 was going to be big as fuck. They knew the Xbox Series X was going to be big. They say, hey, maybe the Series S will, maybe get some Japanese people to consider buying the Xbox. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of different things to think about, but so far it seems to be working.
Yeah, 100%. Pointless views. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong. I know it's for Epic Game, but the reason why I brought that game up and future games as well, a game like, I'll give you a prime example. I love the game Shenmue 1 and 2. Number 3 was a Kickstarter, but I'll give you a prime example. Dirt never liked them games, but a game like Judgment, Dirt's never played the Yakuza games. I played them all, completed everyone besides Like a Dragon yet. He loves Judgment. And that game
Judgment's
came
fire.
to our console for the first time this year, I believe it was. This year, Dirt, and you completed that game and you loved it. That's a
Yep.
game that would never be on the Xbox console. It's been recognized on the PlayStation console. That game came out in 2018 on the
Yep.
PlayStation.
Yep, 2018.
And that's a game that we missed out. Such a great game as well. And that has English dub as well. The audio is really good on with number 1. Number 2, the lip syncs out of sync, but the audio is still great. And like you would never ever had a chance if Phil never tried or the team tried to get these Japanese games. Because I reckon every game every game is not for everybody. We could keep that straight. But a game like Judgment, I think games like that deserves to come because good detective games, action, great story, the fighting mechanics, funny side missions. Like, dude, what's your take on Judgment? Like, for a Japanese game that you would never even consider like buying or looking at.
Man, let me tell you something. You had mentioned that Judgment was a good game, and I was going to start with the Yakuza games. But I said, you know what? There's like 6-7 games in the Yakuza series. I'm going to try this Judgment since it's a spinoff, right? And it has its own story and things. Absolutely loved it. Loved it from beginning to the end. And because of that, I bought Lost Judgment. I haven't started it yet, but I plan to soon. So the thing is, if that game wasn't available on the Xbox, I wouldn't have bought it because it was on the PS4, like Sean says, since 2018. But the PS4 is not my primary platform. Now, there are definitely games I will play on the PS4, or like Sony system, but mostly exclusives. And I know at the time Judgment was an exclusive, but I wasn't interested then because they didn't have any of those games on the Xbox. So I was like, wow, if I really love Judgment, I wouldn't have been able to play, Judgment on the Xbox. I would have had to buy them all on the PS4. So to see that they are available on your favorite platform, it's just a great thing, man. Like I prefer gamer score over trophies. That's just me.
Yeah.
So if it's a multi-plat, I'm going to get it on the Xbox, flat out.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So those are great games.
On top of that, Dirt, when you buy games on Xbox, you get like an 8% rebate,
right?
For your purchases.
Right. Exactly.
Can't beat it.
Yeah. Actually, bro. Actually, now that I think about it, I use like some of my Microsoft reward money to buy Lost Judgment. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I didn't have like the whole 60, but I had about a good 30 in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it comes in handy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Comes in handy.
Like Paulie Baba said, this MJ Hernandez did the same. Paulie Baba, he played Judgment over the free weekend preview. Like when they do games for free weekend, the Xbox Live Gold, and he said it's a solid game. And Paulie Baba, would you even consider buying a game like that or looking at that game? Now, would you be interested in the sequel now? Just let us know in the chat, bro. Yeah, he goes, Bane, Aside of Bane goes, by the way, guys, the Arkham trilogy is on sale for $12. How to get it? Yeah, bro,
It's
listen.
fire.
Man, that game need a patch, bro. I'll play it again.
Yeah, listen, because I tried to play it not too long ago because I bought that trilogy like before, like last time it was on sale, like sometime last year. Bro, that shit need a patch because them the graphics look good, but it's so fucking blurry. I think that shit like in 900p or something.
It needs the boost.
It needs the boost, bro.
Yeah. Matter of
Like,
fact, it could get a full blown remake or remaster with brand new achievements. I wouldn't mind playing through that game again.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, guys. Like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be streaming on my channel. We're gonna be doing the DC fandom showcase, live showcase. I believe it's 1 p.m. Eastern time, so we'll start like 15 minutes earlier. They're gonna be showing Gotham Knights, one of the studios that made Arkham Knights, the Batman games. There, finally, we're
Right.
gonna see the 6 years, bro. 6 years it's been. I want to see what they're doing with Suicide Squad. Like, we'll transition into this as well. Like, are you excited to see Rocksteady next game after
Hell
playing the
yeah.
Batman games?
Yeah, man, because it's like you said, it has been 6 years. Rocksteady is very, very talented. Batman Arkham games are incredible, and to see what they're working on with the Suicide Squad, I'm curious to see some gameplay.
100%
And like Ozzy said, I like to see a trailer of Black Adam.
Oh shit, Black Dirt. Yeah, Paulie Baba all day said, look at that, he's interested in a sequel now. Straight up. A
Someone
patch
said
may
they
be
might be
coming,
showing.
Bane, a patch
What?
may. I know we've seen leaks and some pictures. Maybe they might show it. Yo, Max City, what is going on, bro?
What's
Hope you
up,
well, man.
Mac?
I'm playing
What's up?
Scarlet Nexus
See, that's another
because
one.
of Game Pass, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. These games shouldn't be like when PlayStation, Nintendo, they get the games, they get it on a freebie, basically. Phil has mentioned this many times. Nowhere Dirt used in the interview because I hate it. It pisses him off. He doesn't say in them words, but because it pisses me off when a game like that just goes to the PlayStation, Nintendo, when there's no deals made, nothing. He hates that.
Yep.
Hunter Wilson, what's going on?
Hey, Sean, I don't know if this was a topic, bro, but you see this Nintendo shit?
About a game, Metro Prime?
No. They just announced their price for the their like online thing.
We can talk about it, but we'll finish off with that, bro. Sebastian, appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Every one of you guys, man, who comes in, like, listen, every one of you guys, we appreciate it. Like, you guys being here, right? Look, we had up to 79 plus people at one point, maybe more. I wasn't looking at one point. Even that pony fucking Chris saw, you can kiss my ass, but I'm glad you're here because we take the piss out of you. But
hey, shout out to Chris Hart.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Hart, yeah. But every one of you guys, we appreciate it. When you guys come, like, comment on our videos, even on WBG Mondays and Fridays, whenever I do TTS Fridays or Saturdays, every one of you guys, respect to every one of you guys because you make it happen, man. We love doing the show because you guys are here just pushing us to make us do better, man. Yeah, really, $99 that mini fridge. Make sure you get it, bro. Make sure you get that shit.
Yeah, man.
So shout out to every one of you guys, man.
Let me say this. I want to shout out Chris Hart. Chris Hart, he a hater, but he the type of hater. He'll hate on your car, but at least he'll come to pick you up and take you places. That's what type of hater he is. I respect it. Shout out Chris Hart.
Chris Hart, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, just shut the fuck up. What's going on, man? Yeah. So Mark City. Before we move on to Nintendo, let Dirt lead on that. The pre-order is the October 19th. Target will be selling them, and it comes in December time. I'm gonna give a specific date, but it will roll out in December time. So make sure you get that $99, big bro. So make sure you get that, man. Hey, Miss Marvel. Look, what's this? I hope Sony doesn't make nothing exclusive in Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Hey, you never know. They did that with the Spider-Man, with the Avengers, even though it's still not out. Whenever it comes out, it comes out. Mike Larry, what's going on? He goes, dirt. What's this? Sean in Jada words to post a. Why would numbers follow third place? Well, Jada, what now? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Talk that shit, Raiden Blade. You know that.
Yeah.
Why would they follow the last place, third place? You're 100% right. Yeah, Max City, October 19, 4 days. Make sure you're on that shit. But like, the transition into this, the new online policy when it's dropped. You go for it, bro.
Well, I don't like talking about Nintendo, but I'm going somewhere. Just be patient with me. So they announced their Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass. Annual pricing is revealed. It's $50 per person, but it's $80 for family, right? I guess the
Okay.
old price is $20
It was $20.
and $30. So they went up $30, right? They went up $30 for the individual, and they holy shit, bro.
Have you
So
got a tweet or something?
yeah, I can send it to you.
Send it. I'll put it on the screen so some of these guys can see in the chat.
Yeah.
So you're saying for a single person right now, it's gone up to $50.
Yeah, they went up $30, bro.
Wow.
And for a family, it was 35, now it's 80. But this is the thing, right? I don't like Nintendo. They do what they want to do. They they make their own rules and everybody accepts it. But where I'm going with this is I'm seeing a lot of PlayStation guys, talk shit about it. And that's fine because I actually agree with them. But I'm seeing these same guys saying, why is Nintendo doing this? Why are they doing this? Blah, 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 blah. Weren't you the same MFs saying Sony can charge what they want to charge? Nintendo can charge what the fuck they want to charge. Either their
100%.
fan base buy it or they don't. When Sony charged y'all $70, y'all was like, oh, this is worth it. Returnal is worth $70. These games are worth $70. Hey, that's y'all prerogative. Y'all want to pay $70 for those games? Enjoy. If Nintendo want to charge an extra $30 for that dog shit online, and the Nintendo fanboys bite on it, oh well. It is what it is. But let me see this. So Nintendo got some balls, don't they, bro? They went up $30. I guarantee you don't like when Xbox did it, right? Xbox guys called them out, PlayStation guys called them out, and they changed it. You ain't gonna hear nobody call out Nintendo except for Xbox or PlayStation guys. Nintendo fans ain't gonna call it out. Watch what I tell you.
No, they won't, bro. No chance. Like I said, Nintendo can get away with it. Then it's PlayStation. Xbox doesn't seem to get away with shit nowadays.
Nah. No.
What you said all
Chris
this.
Hart talking about him, man? Chris Hart's starting to irritate me, bro. Because he be in the chat talking about nothing we're talking about. Who in the fuck talking about Age of Empires?
What the fuck? I don't know, bro. Now, no, you said I don't want to stick too long on this bullshit, bro. But
yeah,
the policies for Nintendo and then Shizno, what's going on, bro? What's your take on that, bro? And you've seen the ponies attacking each other against the Nintendo guys. This game's not worth $70, $60. And you've seen the comparisons.
We tried to tell them that. We tried to tell them a lot of these games aren't worth $70, but that I think it's a shame because they're very selective when they want to push a certain narrative. They talk about sales, and then when Xbox do well in sales, it's why we counting their money. Things like that. Just moving the goalposts. This is what they're known for.
right.
At the end of the day, if you think the game is worth $60, go get it. If you think it's worth $70, go get it. But at the end of the day, we gotta hold these publishers accountable, bro. They're robbing us. A lot of these games, in my opinion, aren't worth the price tag.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you comparing them to other games. And I want to shame Nintendo a little bit because they don't really ever drop the price of any of their games. They never go on sale. They just, stick you for full price to play their game.
Screen, bro? Read it out.
The Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass annual pricing is revealed. Individual $50. Is that a year?
Yeah,
$50 a year
for one person.
Families $80. Launches on October 25th. Currently, it's $20.35. So right now, it's $20 for individual, $35 for family.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Some might argue we're low by industry standards. Of course, do you think the value is there? So what comes with the expansion pack?
So you can see at the bottom. You get the
Nintendo 64 controller.
The 64.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. I'm taking Genesis.
Bro, yeah, because Nintendo doesn't even have achievements. I don't even think they have voice chat. What games do you really play online on Nintendo? Nah, bro, that's highway robbery, bro. That's highway
crazy,
robbery.
man.
Yeah, it's just crazy, bro, man, to see that. But hey, this is what it is. When you let companies do what they want to do, you fucking ponies did the same. That's it for PlayStation, and
Facts.
for the $70 game straight up. And if you find value in that, I'm sure the Nintendo guys find value in that, paying $60 for Metroid Prime. So we just left it to bro. It was funny though. Why did these motherfucker ponies go after that game anyway? Nothing to do with them.
Yeah. And see, here's the thing, Sean. Like, if you want to pay $70, if you want to pay $100, if you want to pay $300 for the game, that's you, right? But I never understood people being upset because people don't want to spend that type of money on games, bro. Like, people work for a living, got families to feed, bro. And a new game drops, new games, like 2 or 3 new games drop on a weekly basis. That's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand how people can make the argument, why are people buying games at full price, $70? Why are people complaining? But then, like you said, you see these same guys shitting on Metroid for being a full price game. I thought you guys wanted to support the devs.
Yeah, bro, man, that's
It's
funny.
crazy,
Really, Lost Judgment. If you play the first one, play it, bro. I'm about 20 hours in. I think I've got probably another 10 hours left now. The game is fire, bro. It does start off a bit different compared to the first one.
Yeah.
But if you ever played Judgment, the way that the story comes around in full circle, you remember the first one. No, did you play the first one ever?
Nah, I'm still waiting on Game Pass.
I personally think you'll like that game. Honestly, Noah. I personally think you
game,
will
yeah.
like that game because
Yeah.
it's a detective game as well, and it's not like it's similar to Yakuza games, but
Great
slightly
story.
different. But great story, and like it comes around in full circle. Judgment, man, Lost Judgment. So really,
Nice.
definitely check it out, bro. Definitely check it out.
I'll tell you what, next time Judgment's on sale, I'll cop it, and then Lost Judgment, if it hits Game Pass or hits a sale, I'll give it a try too.
You should have played it over the free weekend, bro. A lot of these guys played over the free weekend. But I think it will come to Game Pass soon, that game.
You don't think it's coming to Game Pass?
I'm thinking
I think it will. All the Yakuza's came.
Yeah, definitely. Maurice, the expert, what's going on, bro?
Mo, what's up, bro?
Maurice, it's been a minute, bro. Where have you been? Hope you've been well. Yeah, I'll be excited for the Batman movie. So, Maurice, tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream for DC fandom because they're going to be showing Suicide Squad game, Gotham Knights. We're hoping for a Mortal Kombat game reveal as well, maybe. I know it's like Black Adam, Batman. Bro, I can't wait for Batman. New trailer. Next year can't come fast enough, in my opinion. Yeah, let's drop by and say hi, man. But anyway, let's close the show off in the next 12 minutes, guys. This is from my brother Noah. He did a good video today, so please check his channel out, 706 Game on YouTube. He's talking about, I like to talk about the past. Dirt loves talking about the past. We love it like where we are right now, about certain people, certain YouTubers. So Noah, he did a good video today talking about when your idols become your rivals. Do you want to elaborate on that, bro?
Yeah, man. I saw a video the other day, maybe about he used to be an Xbox dude, crap gamer, right? And it was pretty much telling people not to buy an Xbox, buy a PS5. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You're begging people not to buy a console? Like this is what it comes down to. But we used to look up to this guy. This used to be one of the guys we looked up to in the Xbox community, man, especially during the hard times. Right. You know, his channel used to, like me and Dirt was talking about earlier, his channel used to be like church, bro. Like, bro, man, we getting shit on by the media. At least I got a safe haven I can go to and listen to some good Xbox news and give me a reason to be. Well, I'm already excited about Xbox, but more so justify my excitement for the platform. That was crap, man. And it's sad to see where his channel's become today. He's confused. That's a confused individual.
Absolutely.
He's pro PlayStation. He thinks he's a neutral. Every headline is pro PlayStation, but he has to shit on Xbox. It's never praise PlayStation. It's shit on Xbox and make PlayStation look good. And I know there's a lot of these PlayStation dudes do the same thing, but you know, it's a little different from coming from this guy because of his previous stature in the community.
Mm-hmm. I agree, man. See, that's the thing. Like, I think Noah is absolutely right, man. At the time, Xbox was being killed by everybody. Media, PlayStation fanboys was taking over social media. And I am a guy that I had a Twitter account, but I never used it until I found, Twitter was where to go, with all the console war stuff. And guys like Crap, man, he was, like he said, bro, we just wanted to hear some positive Xbox news. The whole BGST crew at the time, that was the positive Xbox news, because there's a few PlayStation guys now. I'm not going to say any names, but those guys used to be helly fanboys. Now they're trying to be more professional. They're trying to be media people, so they're not as fanboyish, but they still throw their shots in. But I remember how they were in the past. So they were just killing Xbox, and so guys like Crap was where we went to for that positive Xbox news. And over the years, he kind of flipped. He became an Xbox basher, and I don't hide anything. I was a fan of Mooch and Crap show. I used to call their show every week. I was a fan, and I reached out to Crap in the DMs like, yo, bro, I remember not too long ago, earlier this year, actually, he said he's going to change his content. He's going to be more positive towards Xbox again. He's not going to be so negative. And I hit him up with the DM, was like, yo, bro, that's dope, man. I appreciate you doing that. I might subscribe. I'm going to subscribe again. He was like, thanks, bro, blah, blah, blah. About a week later, he goes right back to bashing Xbox. I'm like, what the fuck? So I think it's just I don't think he knows what to do with his channel at this point, man. And I think it's passed him by. There's a lot more Xbox YouTubers out here, like myself, Sean, Noah's like really being more aggressive with his channel. There's a lot more guys out here to where, I think he just dropped the bag, man. He just dropped the bag. You see things that like Diller's doing, Rand's doing. Those guys are doing great for themselves over there. Even though my channel is super small, I have grown over the years, and I'm doing good for a channel my size. And it's just like it's a shame, man. This guy is hated by everybody, but he had a community that had his back for a while. Even though we knew that some of the shit he would say was be some bullshit, like, damn, man, that's stupid, dog. But look, man, he our boy, like he our boy, so we got his back. But he turned his back on us. The ponies didn't accept him. Now Xbox guys don't accept him. So he don't know what to do with his channel at this point, man. But like I said, I was cool with him. I started doing his show, Xbox Nation, but that was terrible because at that time, bro, it was just Xbox hate. And he stopped doing that show. So I hope the dude gets it together because I do think he has some talent. But we have to evolve over the years. You have to evolve. Oh shit, Spawn TR got an Xbox? I don't believe that shit.
Spawn, let us know what's your experience with the Series S, bro. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, make sure you get that Game Pass. But one of the biggest thing is one second, let me get Bane, because I used to love Mooch and Crab. Listen. We all started somewhere. There's no point lying. There's no point me, Noah saying we never watched them guys. Right. We never used to watch MNC in the morning. We never used to watch Xbox Nation, Crossfires back in the days, BGST. We're not gonna lie. We're not them type of people, bro. Now, one of the things you bringing up there, Noah, and some of the guys in the chat, the problem with him and many of these guys, not only him, that crew particularly, most of them guys. They cut for no reason on certain games. Games like The Last of Us, they call them dog shit, a dad simulator. Spider-Man, swing to the left, cha-cha-cha. It doesn't do nothing different compared to the previous Spider-Man games. They were dog shitting on the games for no reason. Me, Noah will come out and tell you straight. The Last of Us, the first one is a masterpiece. Spider-Man's a rock-solid game. Uncharted are fantastic. we wouldn't say them games are dog shit because we are Xbox fans.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't put them games down straight up.
We give credit where credit's
We'll
due.
give credit where 100%. No,
Although
we'll give
I will say, and this is just my opinion, I think the first Last of Us was overrated, but the second one, my God, that's a great game. Second Last of
I
Us
disagree with you on that one, bro. The first one was fire to me, bro.
But
I thought
cool,
the second
bro.
one was a technical masterpiece, but some parts of the story, this is like, but the game itself was a technical masterpiece.
But that's cool though. We're supposed to have different opinions. Like,
yeah.
You know, like we shouldn't all like the same games. It's just
I agree.
It's weird.
Agree.
Like,
Hey, look. Shizno, 100%. I'm rings. What's going on, bro? I remember they used to hate those games, but now they love them. That's what I'm trying to say, Shizno. This is what I'm trying to make the point. Them guys lied for no reason, and then when you flip, your integrity is questionable. Then, when you got audio, when you have receipts saying that Last of Us and them type of Sony games are dog shit, God of War, Dad of War, bro, it comes back to you. And that's why people don't want to fuck with you straight up, because they don't believe you. The Xbox guys, us fans, you guys in the chat, we used to look at them guys. I never agreed when they used to talk about games like that. I never agreed with them.
Me either, bro.
Yeah, but they were Xbox, obviously. They had good Xbox content at the time. They were the main guys. But when they flipped, ponies will embrace it, but they'll keep them clever because they just want to see these guys bash Xbox 24/7. But they never accept it. That's why the channel is either staying where it is right now, or they're losing sub counts. And that's what happens straight up.
And like the content didn't change. It's the same exact content except for it's flipped.
It's flipped, yeah.
And instead of the video being 3 minutes, it's 10 minutes, right? It's 10 minutes. Like, bro, you're rambling for 10 minutes. So I was such a supporter that I used to be a Patreon subscriber, man. $10 a month for MSC in the morning. That's how much I love their content at the time. You know, like, of course, things change. Of course, I'm not a subscriber anymore to their Patreon, but things change and the support changes. So, you know, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, I will finish off, bro. Like, Ray, tell us something about Scrum Punks you didn't like.
Ray, y'all. Sean be trying to get him to talk shit about Scram Punks.
Yeah, look, on rules, Grizz, look, Sony really needs to invest in different type of games. Like, I love third person, bro. I'm a fan of third person games, but they need variety, and that's on both parts. And that's why I'm glad that them 23 studios, Xbox Global Publishing, making deals, taking Crystal Dynamics, the full team, focusing on Perfect Dog, Contraband, Avalanche is making that, Project Dragon, IO, so many other games as well. So the deals are getting made. So you need variety. I 100% agree with that, and that's on both sides.
Hey, bro, but Grizz, I think they are like changing up a little bit. I think they need to do more. Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, I'm not going to hide that, man, because there comes a times in every man's life. I'm not going to hide that. I would never hide and say I didn't do something that I did. I was a fan of their content, man. I was a fan. I used to every Sunday, bro, like clockwork. I'm listening to this shit
in the morning. Yeah.
It was a great show at the time.
It was a great show. It was a great show.
Yeah, man.
Read that, please.
Scram Punks was a show I'm happy went the way of the dodo. Scram Punks. Hey, man, I was listening to some old episodes the other day, bro.
How was it?
It was all right. Scram Punks had a 2-year run, you know. It's had a 2 year.
Yeah, you're ready for Sebastian, bro. The full one.
There comes a time in every man's life where you gotta say, fuck it, Miss Pretty. Yeah. Show shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah.
So you think Death and Hill 2K killed their careers with that interview?
Hey, that was when they interviewed Graphic Guy, that was a hell of an interview, though, bro. Shout out to Neff and MM2K. That was a hell of an interview.
Definite. Yeah, Victor, that interview was dope because it shows what kind of character and what kind of people they are, bro, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And that exposed them as well, bro. And I think that look, Graphic God, I've only talked to him once or twice. Dirt's talked to him a couple of times. I'm not sure if Noah has. I think he's a solid guy, like, and some of the artworks he does, incredible avatars, incredible. And that's me and Dirk.
And
We're gonna be
also
doing something with
talented,
that.
man.
We're gonna be doing some stuff as well with him. Hopefully,
Yeah.
sometime next year. That interview, beautiful, bro. But it shows you what was going on, bro. How they were paying him, taking taxes, no, it was wild. That interview, I'm pretty sure whose channel was that on, bro? Was that on Neff's channel?
I think it was on MM2K channel because they started a podcast. We only did like 3 episodes. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, really. Go to your favorite person, MM2K channel, and
Man,
you'll
I
find
hate
the
to do
interview
this
with
to him.
Graphic God.
I think it was in
M2K,
2019.
that's the bro, but man, dog, Stadia
I love MM2K.
Stadia is like the symbiote, and MM2K is like Eddie Brock, dog. That
Oh,
bro,
shit.
Stadia is just he's not MM2K done changed, man. He done changed, and I'm saying this as a brother. He's out there, bro.
Look, bro. I always give him credit, man, because he reached out to me when, like, you remember Jay Wags, Noah?
Yeah, I
Elusive,
remember.
what's going on, bro?
Jay Wags was a guy, but at that time everybody was flipping, right? Jay Wags was an Xbox dude at first.
Yeah,
And
he flipped. I think he
to-
flipped back.
Bro, but he started to be cool with Thrash and Sick Humor and all those guys. Next thing you know, he became a basher. So I'm on his podcast, and they bet, bro. I never forget one show in particular. I always say this, Sean know the story.
Yeah.
But it was me, it was Jay Wags, who was an Xbox hater. He invited King Thrash, Craig the Tech Guy, Sick Humor, OBJ.
Crazy, bro. That's
It
crazy.
was, bro, it was me and opponents. I was fighting for my life. Right?
I can imagine.
And so the thing what happened, all that happened, and that's when Mars reached out to me because I remember Mars and Ryan, a professional, aka Big Cloud Gaming, got into it because Big Cloud was more of a super pony back then. I know he's still,
he's
I remember trying to hide it, but we all know he's still, more PlayStation. Bro, him and Mars got into it. And he was calling Mars all type of MFs and that. Like, damn, Mars was like, damn. So Mars reached out to me. He's like, yo, you want to come on this show, Scram Punks? And I said, yeah, sure. Then eventually he just gave me the show for my channel.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
So the rest is history. But it's like Mars was always cool, man. Smart guy, smart dude. Never understood the Stadia.
Shout out to Moss.
Yeah, never
but I gotta keep it real to call him out though. He was like, yeah, man, I don't have time for Scram Punks. I'm gonna give it the dirt, and then went and made a Stadia channel.
Yeah. But the thing is, Scram Punks, like we was kind of, like dormant for a while. We would get like, in the chat, we would get like 30. If we hit like 30, that was a good damn night. Live viewers. Then over the years, we grew a little bit. But when WBG hit, which is something I always wanted to do, when we made that show, the numbers started to go up on Scram Punks. The numbers started to go up. So, of course, on my channel, I'm an Xbox channel. So the chat was more Xbox people. So then we started to hit 70, 80. Then eventually we would hit over 100 live viewers on Scram Punks. And, of course, the chat started to be more Xbox people. So when we would talk about Nintendo or Stadia, people would bounce. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, done. They want to hear about Xbox or PlayStation flat out. So then I think they didn't like that I started to cut some of that shit out of the show. And then, Mom started to bash Xbox like crazy. Then I started to get more Xbox people on to go at Moss. And they ain't like that. So they quit. They quit, bro. I'm out. So the rest is history. So then I focused 100% on WBG, and WBG is doing well for my channel,
You see, Scram Punk was handed to you. And WBG seems like it's more like what you want your channel to be.
That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, exactly.
Listening to it feels more naturally.
Exactly.
Then,
that's what
talk
I
that shit.
wanted to do. Exactly, because bro, that's what I wanted to do. You can ask Moss and Neff. I remember saying it, bro. I want to start because, bro, after E3 2018, I was like, Xbox is gonna be dope next generation. They buying studios and shit. And I said, I want to start a Xbox podcast. And they said, you should do that shit. You should do it. then I was, hesitating. I was procrastinating until like I always tell a story with Devin encouraged me to do it. He was like, Dirk, do this shit. I was like, all right. After they announced the Xbox Series S gonna be 12 teraflops, he was like, Dirk, you should do it tonight. I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna do that shit, and the rest is history. And remember, Noah, like you was our first guest.
Oh yeah.
Noah was our first guest
That
on
was
our first
crazy,
show,
bro.
Hey, I want to say this though. A lot of these PlayStation dudes that get a big following on Twitter, a lot of those guys start off as Xbox
Yeah.
dudes.
You're right.
Like
Yeah.
your Optimus Coles, your Snow Bunnies. They came in and
MBG.
infiltrated. Yeah, MBG. They infiltrated as Xbox and then shit on the platform. I don't know what's going on with that, but
I don't know.
yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this about Twitter and YouTube. I'm gonna say this before we go, Sean.
Yeah, bro.
I've said this to Sean personally, but to me, I'm not hating on anybody that has a lot of followers on Twitter. To me, it's a little bit easier to get followers on Twitter as opposed to YouTube. All you gotta do on Twitter is talk shit. Talk a lot of shit. You can get some attention. People follow your ass.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how hard it is to get subs on YouTube, man?
Yeah.
Not easy.
Bro, it is difficult. I remember
Right.
it was a guy that was in the DM that we're in, Sean and Noah. Me and him got into it like this is about a couple years ago when I first got into that DM. He was talking so much shit about how he got 5,000-6,000 followers on Twitter and shit. And he was like, at the time, I only had like 300, 400, Twitter followers. And he was like, oh, look at you, been on Twitter all this time. You only got 300 subs. And he was like talking shit. I was like, are you serious, bro? Are you seriously bragging about that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, get 1,000 subs on YouTube. See how hard that shit is. Took me 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I think people got to realize. It's hard to have a following on YouTube, a real following, organic. I mean, real. I ain't paid for a damn thing. Real people that's following your channel.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people out there that has some fake shit going on. If you got 5,000 subs and all of your videos be getting 23 to 24 likes. I mean views. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Problem, definitely.
So I ain't buying shit.
Bro, I remember before we close it, we're gonna close the show out now anyway because I know we need to go. I got a message there. I sent you that message. Someone was saying, why don't you promote your channel with that Protosum or something where you buy subscribers? Do you remember that day?
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, what is this exactly? Like, promote what? I went on the site and the guy goes, you get 100 subs for like $4 or $5. But the problem is, if you buy them subs, them accounts, when they're not active, you lose 100. YouTube closes them accounts down. And quite a few people were getting exposed. Bro, the people who bro, they were getting exposed. They were losing 100 subs. Exactly that same number. 100 subs per month, like 3 months in a row. Which is unusual because you wouldn't lose the same numbers 3 months in a row. Let's be honest. So guys out there with a lot of subscribers, like, hey bro, the numbers don't add up sometimes. They could have 10,000 subs and they might only be getting like 500 views, 1,000 views. And that's something that even lower, bro. That's something. Why would you do that for? You want to build your channel like every one of you guys who subscribe to like WBG, TTS, and Noah's working his channel as well. 706 Gamer, he's slowly working his way up.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Like everyone, bro. Them subs. We want people to watch our videos. Any of us could go buy subs. But what's the point? I could get myself to 1,000 subs right now, monetize it. But what's the point of that? I'm cheating myself. I want people to watch my content and watch our content for who we are. Like, you come for our opinions, or if it's a WBG TTS show, you come to watch us for entertainment. So I don't understand why people buy subs, in my opinion. I'll never get that.
Because, bro, it's just like like at my house, right? I'm gonna use an analogy. My mother-in-law always say that she don't feed the dogs, but the dogs will tell on your ass. Every time she had food, they all on her face. Dogs will tell on you, right? Those numbers are telling on your ass. You got 8,000 subs and your videos getting 50 views, bruh. That's telling on you. You know what I'm saying? So my point is that it's really difficult. Like I saw somebody in the chat say making content and having people watch your content is way harder than just talking shit on Twitter. Yeah. So I think people need to realize, man, this YouTube shit is a grind. It's not easy, man. There's plenty of days you're going to be talking to yourself. There was plenty of videos I did back in the day, bro. I had like 5 views on a bitch. I said, okay, I got to do another one. I do another one. I have 8 views on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, it's a grind. But I would never buy some sub, bruh. I want, like Sean, I want people that rock out with me to rock out with me. And I would never, hold on, let me say this right quick, Sean.
Organic growth.
Organic growth. But then I saw a clip of some bigger YouTubers saying some shit like they're smarter than their followers and some bruh. Were they like bashing the people that rock out with them or some shit like that? Because I know Noah had posted something on Twitter because I never seen it. I said, are these people serious? They're downing their followers? What the hell is that?
Weapon Will.
Yeah, what, bro? Let me tell you something right now, man. Every single person that subscribed to me that leave comments, I appreciate. I read all comments in my videos, positive and negative. I read them because I appreciate that people take time out of their day to watch my videos and my podcast. I appreciate that shit. Ain't no way in the world I think I'm better than anybody. Because there's a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of these people think they're better because their content is different. Like, oh, we don't do the fanboy shit. I'm so much better than those fanboy guys. I am a PC guy, so I'm better than the rest of you people. There's so many arrogant people out here, man. Like, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Who you think you are? You think you better? What the hell happened to Sean? Oh.
Me, bro.
Like, you think you better because, you know, you're a PC guy, or you think you better because you don't do console war shit? Like, I seen guys in their description, we don't do console war shit over here. Okay, well, I do, motherfucker. So, you know, we're all different. Imagine everybody was the same. I said this last week. Let me say, imagine if everybody was the same. We all wore the same shoes. We all said the same shit. You know how boring that would be? We're all different.
Same haircut.
Yeah, same haircut. For every podcast like WBG and TTS, right? We cuss, we talk shit, we have fun, you know, but we try to be entertaining. For every podcast like us, is a podcast like, you know, whoever. I ain't gonna say no names. They're more PG. They don't really talk shit. Then there's other podcasts like Iron Lords. They're like, they don't cuss. They're more professional, but at the same time, King Dave will talk a little shit. That's why they're doing well. Sometimes people like to hear some shit talking. You ever listen to one of these boring ass podcasts? But some people might like it. Some people might not. All I'm saying is the option is there.
100%, bro, man. It's been an amazing show, man.
Time in every man's life.
There's a time in every man's life, Miss Birdie.
Miss Birdie.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Close the door.
Right. That's our
and that's my favorite part of the movie when he's in the microwave. Close the door.
What has Rodimus put up there? I can't see it, bro.
I'm about to go on this. I'm about to look. He put
yeah, let's put it. Let me know what it is and send it to me, bro. Was it red, Miss Purdy? Miss Purdy.
Oh shit! He took the picture.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! He took the picture of Sherman Club.
Oh shit! Let me see
it.
Send it to me, bro.
I'm gonna send it to you. Oh shit!
Rodimus is wilding, bro. I love Rodimus, man. He be talking that shit on Twitter as well, calling the ponies out.
A lot of people talk shit, but it's all fun, man. Like, I can't stand when it gets personal, though, right? When people get personal, I hate that. It should never get personal, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's
and then we gotta respect others' opinions too, man. We can't. I see this a lot too. We get upset because, you know, people have an opinion, bro. You can't. People like what they like, and they don't like what they like. You know, if you feel the game is great, you know, share that opinion. A lot of people, they don't give games a fair chance. You know, that's a problem. But they're missing out at the end of the day.
Mhm.
But you can't get offended by that.
And like you said, no, bro, we like what we like, man.
Yeah.
We like what we like, bro.
I love it. Shout out to Anonymous. We're gonna close the show now, but shout out to him. Look what he's put.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit, man.
Oh, man.
Anyway, guys, this has been a great show, man. I think we got up to that 79 people at one point.
Shit.
Yeah, 79. It might have been higher because I wasn't looking at one point. Respect to every one of you guys. We appreciate it for you guys coming. I know for some of you guys it's at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, around the world is totally different. So every one of you guys, respect. You know, respect, man. So that's all I gotta say, man. We're not one of them podcasts say, like, we appreciate it, bro. You spending your time here, engaging with us, showing love on that, man. You know, leaving comments, hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel as well, rocking out with us, man. Look, some of you guys in Canada, 10 a.m. So just amazing, man. Every one of you guys, man. So Nova, plug your channel, bro. You did a solid video. So please follow Nova as well. He's an Xbox guy as well. He be talking that shit. Receipts are there. So Nova, plug your channel, bro. And what's going on with you, bro?
Hey, y'all come through. Check out the channel, man. 706 Gamer. I got the video, you know, when we talking about Crap Gamer, when your idols become your rivals. We also did a Twitter space last night. Hey, man, that thing got crazy, bro. I'm gonna give you a heads up though. It's 3 hours long.
Damn.
But man, that thing got crazy. We had a couple ponies joining, like Thrash and Optimus Code, but they got their legs beat in. So yeah, check it out, bro.
Yeah, man.
Check it out. And make sure y'all share this. Make sure y'all share this out on Twitter, Facebook, wherever, man. Talk That Shit podcast. Let's get some more likes and subs, man.
Yeah, for sure,
that,
bro.
man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. My brother, the host of WBG on Mondays. What's going on there with you, man?
What's up, man? Hey, great show, Sean. Appreciate you, bro. Check out WBG this Monday at 6:30 Eastern time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I think I got a decent guest. I'm not sure yet. I got to confirm with them, so I'm not promoting it until I get 100% confirmation.
Sunday. Yeah, until Sunday. You're gonna like this guest. If it is, bro, listen to me. The TTS is gonna be on a different level, different vibe.
Yeah,
I'll leave you as that.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'll let you guys know Sunday if he confirms with me. So that's about it, Sean. Thanks, my man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Paulie Baba, sub to your channel, Noah. Nano the designer. Yeah, it's sub to your channel.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, Paulie Baba. I thank you so much, man. I thank you so much. Who's that ugly pony on the screen? God damn.
I can't hear.
Yeah,
I took my earphones out. I can't hear shit.
Yeah, no. I'm sure.
Pegasus Nation, baby. Pegasus Nation.
Oh shit, guys! Listen, Dirt's gonna do a Halloween video soon. That's what the mask is there for. This is the reason why it's there for. Trust me, man. Bad, yeah.
Hey, man, that shit.
Yeah, that shit's funny, bro, man. That shit's funny, man. Bad, yeah. TTS WBG, appreciate it, bro, man. None of the designer, man. Shout out to you, man. Every one of you guys, man.
Hey, thanks. Nano, the designer, for the comment. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that shit's funny, man. So listen, tomorrow, guys, DC fandom. We're gonna be live streaming that on my channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub as well, bro. Listen, it's gonna be amazing. We got the Suicide Squad. Rocksteady. It's been 6 years. Them guys who brought the Batman games. We got Gotham Knights, which we seen last year. I'm hoping we get a release date for next year, hopefully. The Batman. Let's hope the Batman from Matt Reeves. It's going to be incredible. They're saying that shit's 3 hours long.
Damn. You think we're getting Justice 3?
And no, they're saying a Mortal Kombat game because of what's going on with WBG and Time Warner. So we might see a Mortal Kombat game. So tomorrow, no, if you're free, you can drop in as well, bro.
Oh yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. So So the DC show, it starts at 1 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. UK time, and 10 a.m. Pacific time. So drop by. We'll be going live at 15 minutes before the show. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. So come down and check us out. You're there.
Yes, sir.
You know the Batman I'm hearing is 3 hours long.
The what?
The movie, the Batman.
Oh shit, well that's cool. I don't mind a long superhero movie. I just don't like long ass other movies.
Yo, Anonymous, listen to me. If that shit happens, bro.
Oh shit. I doubt if that happened, but if that shit happened, A-Rod, oh my god, boy. Talking about doing a 6-hour podcast? Hey, bro, we gonna be talking for 3 hours after the show go on. Where the fuck Sean go? Sean, you piece of shit. In the show. Sean, you like still in the
Sean.
Sean
Hey,
in the show. Oh shit.
Oh, waiting on Sean, man. I just want to say I've been playing Alan Wake. Well, I actually beat it. I beat Alan Wake. Great game. I never played it on the 360.
Get out of here. You never played it, bro?
No, but I love it.
Yeah, I love that shit. Hey, I beat that shit twice in the 360 generation. I said, damn, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Are we still on the air?
Well.
Well, I need Sean to end this. I don't know how.
Let's give him like 5 minutes, see if he come back. He might be dealing with some network issues or something.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's the thing. I loved it back then, bro. I don't know, like people disagree with me, but like you said, we all have our own opinion. I like Alan Wake even more than Quantum Break. That's just me.
I like the Quantum Break story.
Yeah,
I like the way they did
Alan
with
Wake's
time.
story is kind of convoluted. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah. But the story Quantum Break, bro, like the way they tie everything together, that game is highly underrated.
Yeah.
But the gameplay, Alan Wake was really dope with the flashlight.
Yeah, that shit was fire, man. It was a good game. Yeah, I was gonna buy that again because I love that game that much. That I would play it through it again. Damn, Sean really did that. Maybe his power went up. There you go.
I'm back, bro. Listen, shit. The laptop, the plug was in, but it wasn't on.
Oh, so it just died. You motherfucker.
You piece of shit. Yeah, Miss Marvel, sorry guys, man. DC fandom tomorrow. Join us if you want, man. We'll be doing a live stream. So shout out to every one of you guys. What these POSs said.
Wait. Sebastian Cooper said Max Payne 3 is coming to Xbox. Post a link.
If that's the truth, bro, I was waiting for that game to be PC.
Bro,
everything on pause. His opinion. Maybe that's just his opinion.
Before we leave, guys, you're there nowhere. You do know that I'm gonna be downloading Max Payne 1 and 2 on the PS2 emulator, bro.
Yo.
I'm gonna give that native 4K up-res.
As you should.
Yeah, bro. But shout out to every one of you guys, man. Tomorrow we'll see you tomorrow. Respect to the panel, Dev as well. Give a shout out to Dev. He had to go. And nowhere. Guess what? You know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
It's time to talk that shit.